The first one's reviews are worse, so no. And hopefully we can actually hear the game when it starts. Sorry, hold on. I did test everything to make sure that it at least, you know, worked. So we'll see. It starts and I can connect my controller to it, so that's a win for me right now. On Switch it performed terribly, could be one of the reasons. Yeah, that's so odd. It was like a Switch exclusive, wasn't it, initially? And then 2 years later they ported it to Windows. Hey, look, generic pizza. Let's go. Holler if the volume needs to be adjusted. I need to... that. Oh yeah, also B is confirmed, so it's gonna break my brain a little bit. Also, no one can see that. Oh, alright, maybe we'll do this. Sounds good? Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, because I'm on the wrong dunce today. Sorry, y'all. I swear. I swear. Good morning. Okay. Hey, back dome. Good morning. Got another murder on our hands, perhaps? Mm. Okay, maybe a little on the loud side. Very curious about this game. Well, here we go. We just started at Clarkson. Oh boy. Is she a mannequin? "88 hours later, Thompsonville, a suburb of Boston, Massachusetts."
God
It looks
damn it.
pretty.
What a way to start the new year. At this rate, I'll be dead by Easter.
Moving.
Quiet down, Agent Jones. You're on the
Yeah,
clock.
okay. I've
Quiet
walked
down.
up the stairs. That's all I've done so far.
have
You can only
any
move
idea
in this
what you've
direction.
done?
I can't do anything
I'd be
else.
half naked in Havana right now if you hadn't shown up. Soaking up some rays, surrounded by a harem of bikini queens,
A
mojito
harem.
in one hand, and a seafood-slathered Havana-style pizza in the other. What did I do to deserve this? Does God hate me?
No. The regional bureau chief merely issued a special order.
No.
Oh. Yeah. How?
Whoops. Sorry about the dialogue.
Agent Jones, don't let him take control of the conversation. The moment you let your guard down, he'll strike. And no red, remember?
Are we about to talk to York? With guns?
It's open. Come on in.
Yes. York? Francis Zach Morgan. Why did I say... Wasn't it York also? I know it was Zach and... Okay, never mind. Ratman, my favorite movie. I was gonna say it doesn't look like him at all, but it does. It's totally... Ooh. Our eyes.
You have questions for us? That's why you're here, isn't it?
This art style, though. Do I need to... Oh. Nope, still stuck in a line. Can't do anything other than the straight line. I feel like I'm playing Sam and Max. Like, owl water. Le Carré.
Mr. Morgan, before we question you, allow me to first read you your rights. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. Please keep that in mind as you speak. Do we have permission to film this?
Even though we already started?
Don't worry, my fairy. They're free to do whatever they like.
Something wrong, Mr. Morgan? I'm FBI Special Agent Aaliyah Davis, and this is...
Simon Jones. An analyst from the Boston branch. He's been monitoring us for years now.
Oh, hi.
Seriously.
A Southern belle and a lonesome loser who can't catch a break. Quite the uncanny duo. You'd be the perfect stars for the latest video game. Isn't that right, my fairy?
Dark laughter.
How many years has it been since someone came to chat with us? Oh, but
Is this
don't
the same voice actor?
ask
It totally
me
is,
about
right?
my fairy. That's a private matter.
It's hard to tell what he's thinking, but my eyes can't be deceived. If he's hiding something, it'll come out in his face.
Okay, look, inspect. Oh. Interesting. Wait, what's the difference between look and inspect?
Letters of appreciation from the governor and the Department of Justice. They're caked in dust as if he doesn't even care about them.
Well, he hung them up.
You solved many difficult
Oh,
cases
ask,
across your career,
basically.
utilizing your own unique MO. You've expertly cracked cases that were otherwise thought to be unsolvable. According to our records, after joining the FBI in 2002, you quickly solved 2 drug ring-related kidnapping cases. In 2003, you solved the inside-out flesh skinner case in the suburbs of Pittsburgh. In 2004, the Jeffrey Dahmer wannabe case in Milwaukee. And also the stuffed human collector case in St. Louis that very same year. Then, in 2005, you coincidentally happened to solve the Lise Clarkson murder case while on vacation.
Clarkson was the name on the boxes.
You went on to solve many other cases after that, all of them seemingly inexplicable. Did you really solve these cases all on your own? There are no records of you using a wide-scale investigative team or working with anyone else. How did you ever accomplish such monumental feats all by yourself?
It was all thanks to our talented partner.
Partner. The FBI files show no record of you ever working with a partner. Do you mean you worked with some sort of unofficial partner or an outside confidant?
Our partner is our partner. We've always worked together. Besides, Belle, you're forgetting one important thing. After the St. Louis case, we stopped by a diner on our way home and caught Thelma and Louise, two highly sought-after fugitives.
Tutorial. You can use visions to acquire more important hints that will guide you, help you proceed through the game. LB to use vision will deplete your concentration, so be careful about using it too much. Okay. Oh, sorry. My mute button is not connected for some reason. I apologize. Can't really click away as easily. Okay, yeah, I want to look at that, but I also want to go back to... It's gonna make me do it. I wanted to go back to the other sides of the room. Oops. I don't really see anything else. Okay.
This smell. It doesn't surprise me at this point, but it'll be problematic in court if they decide his testimony is unreliable. I won't get another chance to talk to him face to face like this. I need to get him to stop smoking that for a bit. Francis Zach Morgan. He was once an FBI special agent, an extremely talented one. At least that's what they tell me. Perhaps he was a little too talented.
Try something really quick. Sorry. Just a moment. Okay, it's not. Nope, I want that. Nope, not gonna connect. Okay. Never mind.
Francis Zach Morgan. Perhaps. Excuse me, Mr. Morgan. But would you please refrain from consuming that while we speak? I'm talking about... Yes, that.
Is it weed now? Or card? Or is he just rolling his own cigarettes now?
You don't need to worry about
I'm gonna
us.
assume weed.
Don't get in our way, and we won't get in yours.
Unfortunately, questioning doesn't work like that. Our data needs to be consistent.
I mean, he used to smoke cigarettes.
Now please, put out that stinking indulgence right this minute.
What if we say no?
What is this triangle in the dust? Like supposed to be a piece of pizza that was there or something?
Then I'll put it out myself. Using force.
Whoa, whoa, Aaliyah. This is Morgan's house.
Not Aliyah? Aaliyah? Hey, Steve. Happy Tuesday. I mean, well, yeah, Tuesday. Why not?
Besides, it's legal in Massachusetts for individuals to consume cannabis in the comfort of their own homes.
Is it? Well, there you go.
And I mean, come on.
But also, what's with all the milk?
It's medicinal.
Exactly.
It's medicinal. There is, yeah, there's a sequel that came out in 2020. Yeah, I loved the first one, so I figured why not check out the second one. Alright, fine. It's medicinal. I can't look anywhere else. My concentration is slowly restoring, it seems. Alright, then that's all we can do.
Hey, Belle. Why are you dressed so handsomely?
There's another triangle cut out on the top of the fireplace.
What are you talking
Or
about?
dust spot. Why aren't you wearing a dress, lady?
The thick black accessory wrapped around your neck.
A tie?
That's a male necktie.
Why does it have to be male? Are neckties gendered?
The color black represents confidence and interest in the self.
Oh, then I'm fucked. Because I wear black all the time, but mostly because I have no confidence. That's like the only color I wear.
And your decision to wear a male tie symbolizes your declaration of war against a predominantly male society.
Ugh. Zach.
Or perhaps it's a psychological barrier meant to hide the weakness that dwells deep within your psyche. We admire your bravery.
I thought you retired from profiling.
Profile.
Bullseye, huh? You're an easy one to read.
In order to think with society, a man must first gouge out his eyes and cut off his ears. Don't judge a book by its cover. For someone who's supposed to have been one of our best, you've got an awful eye for people. Or did all that smoke and kill all your little gray cells?
Okay, Aaliyah, that's enough. She's smart, but she's also more of a shrew than she lets on.
What the fuck?
Agent Jones, that's sexual harassment.
I don't know if that's sexual harassment, but it's definitely harassment. Or not a cool thing to say. But that's fine, because she can take it. Aaliyah, not a liar.
So, Belle, does that barrier of yours also protect you from violent criminals?
He's more dangerous than I thought. I can't read him. I'll just have to assault him head-on with questions then.
With questions. It's like, wait, you're just gonna fight him now?
First, I'll try using the files on the table to shake him up.
Vacant eyes, unfinished chess game. She said the files.
These files are from the case that took place just outside of New Orleans in 2005. The agent who handled the case was Francis Zach Morgan, and now he's sitting right in front of me. Stage 4 progressive malignant tumor.
Oh.
How do humans behave when they know death is just around the corner? And what if that human is also a high-functioning sociopath? An ornate antique chessboard. Looks like he stopped halfway through the game. But who was playing with him?
York. Can't look more around the room still. Let's ask about chess.
That chessboard looks rather old. And you can't even buy those ivory pieces anymore.
Right, they were banned by the CITES Treaty.
That was made in France in the 1900s. We know it's in bad taste, but the weight of the ivory just feels so good in our hands.
You play chess alone?
Is that a crime?
No. But it's a hard game to enjoy when you're all by yourself.
He's probably just replicating famous games.
Like, how does she not know about... Like, if they have so many files on him, wouldn't that be something that comes up?
Or trying to solve problems from a chess workbook. Right, Morgan? I may not look it, but I'm actually a bit of a chess nut myself.
A chestnut. a chestnut.
When I was in school, I used to pore over every issue of Chess Life, the magazine published by the U.S. Chess Federation.
Well, unfortunately, your guess is completely wrong,
Yeah.
Agent Jones.
But wouldn't other people have noticed? Maybe not. I'm trying to think in the last game if anyone ever actually, like, acknowledges it other than the white hair. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah.
He isn't replicating a famous game, nor is he solving workbook problems. There isn't a single chess book to be found in this apartment.
Black Bob Cuts, Bullshit. My favorite album.
And I didn't find any chess-related websites
Oh.
in his internet history. He was simply playing chess, all alone.
Bullshit, real
So-
good.
What's wrong with that, Belle?
I don't understand it. How could a single human being seriously play as both sides?
I'm so nervous that I'm gonna miss something. I hope that it's gonna let me check everything else still.
You just publicly confessed to stealing personal data. Seems like that's a much bigger problem.
Oh no. Everything was done in a perfectly legal manner. We simply happened to intercept a handful of data being sent out from an unknown origin.
Meta.
Ooh, now she's really trying to scare us. Did you hear that, my fairy? Serious nightmare.
My fairy.
fuel.
Who is my fairy? He wouldn't call York my fairy, would he? My fairy. Okay, she said we need to talk about the case file, so I almost kind of feel like I need to do this first.
Stage 4 progressive malignant talent. And what if... Mr. Morgan, may I ask you a question purely out of curiosity?
Aren't most?
If it makes you uncomfortable, just let me know,
Guess not.
and I'll retract it.
Belle, what's wrong? You sure put a lot of effort into that approach.
It's a question about death.
About this body?
Are you afraid of what's coming?
Think carefully about why we're smoking this, then ask us again. Honestly, we're not afraid. Rather, we find it intriguing.
Intriguing.
Yes. Belle, have you ever been to the Grand Canyon in winter?
No.
In the dead of winter, the Grand Canyon is terribly cold, colder than you could imagine. A cold that no photograph could ever express. The sun, powerless, and the temperature drops below 0, right in the middle of the day.
Meaning?
Meaning, you can't really understand something until you experience it for yourself.
Like death.
If you want to learn more about us, you need to gain more experience,
Ah.
Belle.
Well, let me level up real quick.
These files are from the 8th, and now he... Do you remember the homicides that took place in Le Carré, Louisiana in 2005?
We can do that, right? Yeah.
We solved that case.
Your
There was a
report states the
hesitance
following.
there.
By coincidence, you encountered a serious incident in a town you visited while on vacation.
Okay, but when we started the first game, you're Francis York Morgan, right? You're York. You're not Zach until the end. But this case says Z Morgan, and right now he's Zach. A wonderful certainty has... What is this stock text? I am unhappy. My door... Something. Dear friend... Unabsorbed... Everyone something, why something common language would be... it's like almost readable. Something grammar. Whatever.
You then decided to steal the right to investigate from the local law enforcement and took over the case. After several more homicides, you managed to apprehend the perpetrator.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Boop, boop, boop. Gotta click a thing which takes the game out of focus. I'm gonna move me also. Bit. Boop. Okay.
We stole the right to investigate from them, just as you said.
It all started when the body of a 16-year-old girl was discovered. You arrived in Le Carré immediately after that, didn't you?
We just can't seem to keep ourselves away from dead girls.
Did you really visit that town just to take a vacation?
We don't know. If you already have the report, then we suggest you read it, Belle. Either way, that case is closed.
Closed. You sure about that? Don't you think this puzzle is still missing some crucial pieces?
Come on. No need to beat around the bush with us, Belle.
They found Lise Clarkson's body. It was hidden deep within the Clarkson Food Delivery Services cold storage warehouse.
After 14 years, we finally discovered the body of the very first victim.
I'm so messed up. I was like... looking at this and hearing about this, and like my first thought was, some Cajun food sounds good right now.
Do you know what this means? That's why we're here.
I'm sorry.
The first victim in the case he solved. Lise Clark. This is a photograph of what she looks like now. How will he react when he sees it?
I'm always thinking about food. We did, yes, Steve. Yeah. Yeah, we just started it. This is the very first little bit. So far it's interesting. I'm intrigued. Not a whole lot technically has happened, but I have many questions and probably will continue to have more. Alright, just Lise.
The body that went missing for 14 years was suddenly discovered frozen in a warehouse. This is some kind of message from the victim to us.
From the victim? But if she was dead, how would...
We're pleased that her body turned up.
Yeah. A little, well, I can't say I've never seen it, but I feel that. I feel that. I need to watch that movie. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. We still haven't even finished the Alien movie that we've started twice now.
Deeply pleased.
Understand? Yeah.
You claim to have closed this case, but now a lost body suddenly surfaced.
It does kind of have that feel.
Aren't you curious about the details?
Body or not, we already solved that case.
I want to see that. And when I was a kid, I would go with my mom to Albertsons, and it was like a VHS cover of What Lies Beneath at the checkout all the time. And I want to see that too. I don't even think it's good. I don't even think it's good. But like, I'm curious. Just because I used to see the cover all the time.
Lisa's body can't change anything now. And it certainly has nothing to do with us.
I suspect the body was stored there rather than abandoned. due to the unnatural state it was found in.
But why is her body like a mannequin? Like, for censoring purposes? Like, but she's a Barbie doll
She was
in
found
there.
frozen in a storage unit.
Unless she's wearing clothes and I didn't realize it?
Therefore, she looks exactly the same as she did when she disappeared. In fact, she's in such good condition that we can even determine the murder weapon and cause of death.
Yeah, that's good condition for a human right there.
Well, good for you.
Even stranger is how unbelievably beautiful she looks.
That's such a thing with these games.
At first glance, few would guess she was a murder victim at all.
How beautiful they are as in death.
She looks more like a piece of art, or a mythological figure from a painting.
This keeps getting better and better.
Wait. Okay, I have a theory. I'm not going to say it, but I have a theory. I have a theory. Everyone hold on to your hats for the next, 3 weeks. I have a theory.
Better and better?
Isn't that right, my fairy?
Not about the fairy. I don't know what that is about.
A corpse as beautiful as a goddess. Sounds just like our story. Yes. Yes.
That went okay. Now I'm sure that
Holy
Morgan's hiding
Clickeroni,
something.
28
Holy
months of
Clickeroni,
adventures have
28
flown on
months
by
of
Why?
26
adventures
Why is
months
it
of
happening
adventures.
twice? I
26
don't
months of
understand.
Plenty of
adventures.
clicks and
Plenty
pixel
of clicks
perfect
and
hunting.
pixel perfect
28
hunting.
months of adventures
28
flown
months of
by.
adventures
God,
Also
I'm going
needed my
crazy.
emotes
Also
back
Sorry.
needed
again.
my emotes back again.
KEKW.
Oh, the cacophony. Oh my goodness gracious. This has not been a thing at all. At all. Until yesterday. Or not yesterday, day before yesterday. Why? Why? I don't know what that means. They're two different voices. I only have one alerts thing. What? Nani? I'm sorry. That was really loud and stuff. But Steve, thank you. Yeah, sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for using that Prime Gaming sub for that resub. Thank you. Holy clickaroni indeed. I hope you continue to enjoy your couch and your emotes. Sorry, yeah, alerts are bonkers right now, and I don't really know why. I didn't do anything different in between the time when it was working and the time that it wasn't, so, but that's, that tracks. All right, I'll just, not right now, but I will go through and triple check, some things, in a little bit, but why there would be two different ones playing at the same time? It's so weird. Anyways, sorry. Here we go.
I may be able to get what I want if we go deeper into the documents.
All right, photo, deeper into the documents, back to chess.
A halfway finished chess game. I think he was playing. If it was merely for entertainment, it wouldn't be a problem. But I know that every action he takes has its own special purpose.
Controller, don't you dare disconnect
Especially
on me
now
right
that
now.
his
Okay.
remaining time is limited.
It started flashing. I was like, no. Especially now that his time is limited, but...
He didn't so much as twitch when he saw the picture of the body. He's even tougher than the rumors made him out to be. But I was prepared for that. And if my hunch is right, he's deeply intertwined with this case. Far deeper than what my superiors think. The person who originally admitted this report was his superior, Robert Abrahams,
Robert Abrahams.
current chief of the Boston branch. According to Chief Abrahams, Morgan's got his own modus operandi. It's not something that others should interfere with. Well, Chief, look what that's gotten us into now.
Hmm.
Who is it? This my fairy character
No,
you
you're not
keep
supposed to
speaking
ask.
to.
You can't see her? Such bad manners. You barge into our apartment, yet you don't even care about who else is living here.
Neither do you by the looks of it.
Dissociative identity disorder. In the past, it was known as multiple personality disorder.
Wait, is it really called something different now? Dissociative?
You were subjected to an internal probe only once during your career, correct? They suspected that you had DID, but you denied it. And no problems arose during your test. Is this how you dealt with the psychological profiler back then, too? Saying strange things, weaving unrelated matters together. Is that how you slipped through?
You're free to draw your own conclusions, Belle. But my fairy clearly exists. She's been sitting right there on your lap this entire time.
She. I mean, there was the little girl in the first one that I just assumed was like his granddaughter. Who is this guy? This is Francis Zach Morgan, the main guy from the first one.
Hey, stop it. No violence allowed in here, Belle. Wouldn't want to scare my fairy, now would we?
Okie dokie.
You may be wondering why we decided to unearth all these old files.
Everything happens for a reason.
The moment Lise Clarkson's body was found, we did the best we could to start our own local
Maybe?
investigation.
I mean, and they were all wearing red at the end, right? When he imagines them with York in his head. Yeah, because York ends up with one of them, right? And then they all have like red dresses on or something. Maybe it's too early for me to be over analyzing this, but yeah.
But there wasn't much we could actually investigate due to the damage caused by the hurricane.
Then we assume you also questioned everyone who worked in the warehouse.
Of course. We questioned all the Clarkson Food Delivery Services employees who staffed the warehouse and its owner.
There really was. But this is interesting though, like if it ties some of that together, because like there was so much crazy stuff going on, but at the same time, also these bricks are really big. Now that I'm, anyways, this game's already making me feel high. It would be interesting if this game pulls some of it together. I feel like, hopefully not too much, but it was kind of just like, oh wow, weird stuff, okay, and then I didn't really give it a second thought, and now I'm like, oh, but what if
But we still have yet to obtain any key testimonies.
Par for the course with a 14-year-old case, if you ask me.
Not to mention how bad the timing was. Most of the employees were on vacation.
So, you gave up on the investigation and came to see us instead. Remember what happened, my fairy? That warehouse. That man. So incoherent. Such a pain.
the masked man or the murder man?
Hey, are you talking about the guy who managed the vault where Lisa's body was found?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think he started working there in 2005. Remember, Aaliyah? You said he was a pain to deal with, too.
The large man, yes?
Oh.
No need to answer. If you don't want to.
But he wouldn't be why would he be a pain? Maybe it's not at all related.
I'm sure you've already put him under surveillance. Textbook FBI protocol.
Also, we killed him. So, I'm thinking of Farmer John. What was the guy? I can't remember what his name was. The guy with the overalls. Okay. Alright, okay.
The person who originally admitted this report was Carré. Morgan Welch. Look at that.
More. Good.
Isn't there someone else you should have talked to before coming to us? Such as...
We were unable to reach Patricia Clarkson. You look
Her
surprised.
mother, her girlfriend.
I thought you already knew. After all, you visited Louisiana last week. We assumed you met with her during your time there.
We haven't been to Louisiana. Not in 14 years.
Well, yeah.
Is that so?
We've been right here in our apartment this entire time.
In 14 years? So when did the case in the first game take place? If 2005 was 14 years ago, that would be essentially 2020 when this game came out. The first one came out in 2010.
That man is our witness.
Unless it's just referring to an older case. Well, it was a flashback. Yeah. Oh, but what year would that have been?
Aren't you, Simon?
He's right. He didn't even take a single step outside on Christmas Eve. Which means that I didn't get to either.
Are you positive about that? I took the liberty of checking some airline records. Last Friday, the name Billy Bishop was listed on a morning flight out of Boston. This is the fake name you used to use as an agent, isn't it?
A mere coincidence.
Yet that's not all. That evening on the same day, a man with a large scar on his forehead allegedly purchased an '89 Cadillac from a small used car lot in Le Carré. He reportedly said he wanted something old, big, and strong. The owner of the car lot felt it was a strange order, so it stuck in his mind.
Our world is filled with mysteries, and they always have the most bizarre timing.
Does he have a big scar on his forehead? Smoking.
Incidentally, on the following day, an identical Cadillac was taken to a scrapyard in Trenton, New Jersey.
You can find that type of car anywhere. Isn't that right, my fairy?
Was that our car in the first game? I don't know cars. Okay.
Morgan's right. Everything happens for a reason. Even this messy room. There must be a reason for it. Especially when it comes to those strangely tidy spots. They're practically begging me to question them.
The triangles? Yeah. I was wondering. Go over. Empty box. Okay, please. Thank you.
DVDs are all over the place. I know that he's a shut-in, but this still seems like way too many for one person.
Does it? Because I think I have more than that.
And I've never heard of any of these titles before. Poly MVA supplements.
Okay, next, please. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh. Sorry, controller has disconnected. It's working on reconnecting. Come on.
And I hope he said that being on the verge of death is intriguing. But then why does he have such an elaborate home medical care setup? How does he truly feel? A stinking indulgence. And a massive DVD collection.
This jackass.
You must live a very comfortable life.
We're retired,
Stinking
remember?
indulgence. A ninja police. That sounds great, yeah. It's like, oh, never mind. It sounds like a Chris Farley movie.
Retired in your 40s.
He's only 40?
I'm envious.
Ain't no way.
But who doesn't love movies, Belle?
I'm not a fan.
Oh, that won't do. You should dedicate all the free time you have to watching movies. It's practically an unwritten law. Films guide us.
Yeah, but to do what, if that's all you're doing in your free time?
Films are filled with every important
I do
life
love
lesson there
movies.
is.
Is that so?
For example, they live.
I finally watched Dogma the other day. That's a fun one.
1988, directed by John
John
Carpenter.
Yeah.
That film taught us a valuable lesson. Always put on your sunglasses before a fight.
You know, you've got a point. Movies teach us about everything we need to know.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around, you might miss it. Fuck, what is that? Ferris Bueller?
I learned about the right way to eat frozen pizza from Cobra. It's one of Stallone's best films.
Yeah.
Before that, I wouldn't be caught dead trying to eat frozen pizza.
We were debating last night whether or not Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter was the better of the video game movies. I voted Street Fighter, even though I do like Mortal Kombat. I think I would rather rewatch Mortal Kombat, but I think Street Fighter is a better movie. If that makes any sense. Yeah, just a bit, yeah. But Mortal Kombat's fun.
I thought it wasn't fit for human consumption, but that film changed my life.
Simon, that has nothing to do with the film. You're just talking about pizza.
God, Simon, you fucking moron.
Holly, he's had. Do you like fresh vegetable juice?
Why would you think that?
There's a juicer in your sink that hasn't been washed yet. And do I smell the faint fragrance of baked beans?
Yum.
You didn't use much salt, did you?
What are you implying?
You just told me that you find impending death to be intriguing. That confused me. When I look around your room, all I can see are the many ways in which you're resisting death.
With baked beans? Is that... I mean, protein, especially if you don't add a lot of salt.
Poly-MVA treatment, highly concentrated vitamin C IVs, fresh vegetable juice, vegetable protein without salt,
Okay, yeah, so not red meat.
gallons of vitamin D milk for fat and calcium.
Not in the fridge? Oh, open. They're done. Other than pickles and lollipops.
Ambivalence. Yes.
Or coffee that tells him the future.
What?
Two contradictory emotions, mixing, coexisting together.
How dare you have more than one feeling about death?
An adult, mature mind is never satisfied with only one response. It's common sense. Isn't that right, my fairy?
This room's a total mess. Is it just...
I keep hitting X instead of B
Mr.
to
Morgan.
actually investigate.
I found several spots in this room that look strangely clean. Did you tidy up a bit because you knew we were coming?
This one spot, yes.
Those are sanctuaries. They've existed from the start.
Huh?
Sanctuaries.
That's right. Sacred places. Hovels for pure souls, if you will.
On your coffee table?
Were there originally objects in those hovels? Something you didn't want us to see.
The soul's still there. We haven't touched a thing. But we know you can't see anything. Hey, Simon. Don't touch the sanctuary.
Sorry.
That's a sanctuary. Don't ever touch it again. You've been watching us for 4.5 years, and you couldn't even figure that much out?
My bad. It's my first time actually coming inside, you know.
You're earning far more than you deserve, then. What were you doing all day in that black Suburban?
Also, why is Suburban capitalized? Is it like a brand? Is it like Jell-O or Kleenex? I thought it was just a type of car.
We thought wiretapping was your specialty. Don't tell me. Crossword puzzles. What do you think, my fairy? 4.5 years. All that time, and what does he have to show for it?
He also never put out his stogie. She said she was going to make him put it out by force.
Crossword puzzles? No way. Come on, I thought you knew. I'm a Sudoku guy.
Agent Jones.
Oh, right.
He's completely taken control of the conversation. At this rate, we'll never get anywhere. I need to press him some more.
Rummaging Simon.
Agent Jones. The briefcase isn't even that big.
That's
How
pretty
long
big.
does he intend to keep that up? Does he have pizza menus stuffed inside there or something?
Oh, I love pizza.
Agent Jones, did you find the files?
Greenvale. There we go. But still Francis Z. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan, do you recognize these files?
Really?
Whoa!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did he touch the sanctuary?
Ow!
We told you. That's a sanctuary.
Let him go! Assaulting an FBI agent is an obstruction of
told you.
justice.
We told you.
Her finger's bleeding now?
Ah! Stay back! Stay back! Sanctuary! Stay! Stay back! Ah! Ah!
Oh, the red
Yeah.
brings him down.
Mr. Morgan? I cut my finger with that can opener this morning. I thought I stopped the bleeding, but it seeped through. How could I be so stupid? Everything should be fine now. I'm sorry for being so careless. I made sure to read through your file and learn about your condition. The color red, such an unusual thing to fear. Please, accept my deepest apologies.
I'm sorry too, Morgan. I don't know what I was thinking.
This music, now I feel like we're playing Deadly Premonition.
I'll never touch one of your sanctuaries ever again. And no more red, either.
What color is his furniture, then? Is it brown?
Don't ever touch one again. I told them not to. Why would they do that? Make them go away.
The brick, yeah.
Sanctuaries.
Now, may we return to our discussion?
Don't worry. I
Hey,
won't
Knight.
let them touch you again. I'll keep them away from us.
Hope you're doing well today.
Strangely enough, this man has a fear of the color red. And I believe that fear is connected to the Greenville case.
Well, yeah. Oh, okay. We're back to... Oh, I can look around. Okay. A little bit. So we got that. That's it.
Soon after Agent Jones started monitoring him, he was ordered to go through Morgan's trash, but he didn't find anything. Morgan used
Also,
this
red
machine to cut
button,
up everything.
red stickers
from his mail
here.
to his supermarket receipts.
Emos down there. God.
Then he even went as far as taking out his trash in parts.
We have not crashed yet, no. We have only been in this one room, though, to be fair. We have just sat down and talked, pretty much. So, no crashing, but also not a lot that would, probably make that happen. Also, this came out pretty recently, you know. It could be pretty stable. I had to download an entire patch for some reason to get it to work with the controller. Because that's apparently the only way it works anyways on Steam. I don't really understand why, but...
Here's another empty space. What does the word sanctuary really mean to him? Hovels for pure souls. This is a very large shredder.
10%.
Is there something you don't want people finding out about?
Good question. But we never know when some curious civil servants may come and sift through our trash now, do we?
You're already retired. What are you so worried about?
It's just a simple habit. From back when we were still on duty.
I wish I had a paper shredder.
Didn't they bang that into your head when you were up in Quantico? Some habits are hard to break, no matter how hard you try.
Could you tell me what exactly the word sanctuary means to you?
Sanctuaries are sanctuaries.
Sanctuary?
Nothing more and nothing less.
That doesn't
Triangle.
explain anything.
B for him.
Why do you wish to know?
Just curious.
Belle. You're a much ruder person than you initially seemed to be. Don't you agree, my fairy? What do our sanctuaries have to do with the investigation? If you're out of questions, then how about just going home?
Hey, mind if I jump in here?
What is it, Simon? We hope you've got a real question for us.
Well, actually, I'm also a little curious myself. No one's supposed to touch any sanctuary, right?
That's what we said.
What about you, though? You can't even touch them yourself? Are there any extenuating circumstances?
What are you getting at?
So why do we care? Like, if I'm here to invest... Well, whatever.
I mean, I doubt if any of this really matters, but...
Supposed to be, yeah. I don't know what happened to York. I mean, I do remember kind of what happened to York, but I don't know if he's... I don't know if he's still available. But yeah, we're still Francis Zach.
If no one can touch the sanctuaries, then how do you clean them?
No answer? Okay.
The files on the serial killings that shocked Washington State in 2010.
Okay, so it was 2010. But when he's flashing back in the first game, he's an old man. With short, maybe short hair? Interesting. So is this supposed to happen before that happened? No, it'll be after Greenvale, but before the Frame story?
Officially titled the Greenvale case. I never thought I'd take out files from a case I first heard about on the news.
Are you suggesting DPS plot holes? No, I'm not. That game is perfect. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't think this is even a plot hole. I just think I don't know where it lands on the timeline. I've also not been using this thing at all. Which I don't really get the point of presently. I should have used it over to the left, but... okay. Before we approach him about Greenvale, let's take a little break. I don't think I can get to a menu here, so we'll just leave it like this. Let our concentration rebuild, etc. Yeah. Get up, get some water, get a snack, do whatever you gotta do. Get some stretches in. Think about deadly premonition, plot insanity, and we'll be back shortly to continue our interrogation. BRB. Okie doke. Sorry, forgot which screen we were using. Let's get back to it. I want to know what happens. We haven't done a lot, but I want to know more. Controller, did you disconnect?
The files officially never...
Okay, here we go.
Mr. Morgan? I'd like to ask you some questions about this case now.
You hear?
We don't want to remember that town.
I'm sorry, but there's no way around this. I remember hearing about this case on the news when I was still a student. A high school girl named Anna Graham was murdered and the FBI stepped in to take over the case.
Review, recycle, reuse, not renew, reuse, recycle? Review it first.
I also remember it becoming a sprawled investigation due to evidence found in the victim's throat. Is that correct? After that case, you went on sick leave for 2 years. And when you returned, you requested to be switched over to desk work. What happened?
What are you like, but like... Okay. What
That's
happened?
A private matter.
I'd be like, yeah, man, I get it. That's a lot.
None of your business, Bill.
Were you traumatized? It's a common problem with prolific agents such as yourself. But there's another possibility that may make more sense. Perhaps you simply finished making preparations.
Mm-hmm.
What are you getting at?
For dying? Like what?
Thinking too much about something will always turn it into a problem. The Greenvale case. Don't you think it resembles the Carré case?
Read the report. We have nothing else to say.
I just need one more push. One more thing that can summon up the past.
Okay, we got a clock in the trash, a honeycomb in a jar. Picture in the documents.
A jar of honey with honeycomb inside it. There's nothing strange about it, but it still gives me a weird feeling.
Honey, was that a thing in the first game? It was, wasn't it? The guy with the overalls sold honey or something.
Looks like another old antique. He collects milk cartons but treats valuable antiques like trash. What's going on in his head? The silver clock in that trash pile. Is that an H5?
Clock aficionados?
That's right. John Harrison's fifth chronometer. Completed in 1770. After many years, he completed it and presented it to the Board of Longitude in order to end their feud with him. That's only a replica, of course.
You like clocks?
Clocks are amazing. Prime fruit of the human race's intellect. We took the invisible idea of time and manifested it in these.
Yeah, I love clocks too. Absolutely fascinating.
Yeah, me too.
I disagree.
Oh? Why?
Time is valuable precisely because it can't be seen. Yet nowadays people can't tell what time it is unless it's measured in numbers. Talk about idiocy. I don't mean to side with the Board of Longitude, but remember, humans used to cross oceans with the stars alone. We have our eyes to read moon charts and study the sky. We don't need clocks.
Okay, damn.
What if it's cloudy or storming?
All you need is courage and a love for adventure.
Hear that, my fairy? Courage and a love for adventure? Come on, Belle.
Oh, it's gonna
He's
do it
so
twice.
hot.
PCO heart.
Oh. Broken, thank you. Thank you for the resub for 23 months. Literally almost a year. I hope you continue to enjoy your couch and your emotes, and I hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. It's scary season. This is so scary so far. It's not at all. But it's that time. Close enough. We're doing it.
Surely you know how many lives have been claimed by your pals' courage and adventure.
Hey, hold on a second here. That Board of Longitude thing. What the heck is that? I mean, I've heard of it before.
I totally know what it is, but... Is it? I like it too, honestly. I feel like it's fun to branch out. Like for me, I'm not much of a online or offline much of a horror. Not that this is super horror, but not much of a horror gamer. But I like what we end up playing.
I'm an FBI analyst, remember? I just sort of can't remember it right now. I know what it is, really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling the truth.
Simon Jones is the most... It's like John Doe. Like the most basic name. I'm telling the truth. Bullshit.
Come on, Aaliyah, back me up here. Aaliyah?
Okay, nothing for him. Let's ask about the honeycomb.
That's royal jelly.
Huh?
Is it replenish your SP or something?
You were staring at the jar, weren't you? Do you find it strange
FP?
that there's honeycomb inside? We wanted to harvest royal jelly in its most natural state. The queen's main food source, created from the worker bee's secretions. It's a perfect food, filled with power, meant to fuel the birth of the next queen. By absorbing it into our own bodies, we too can acquire that power. Incidentally, did you know that all the worker bees are female?
No.
Guess they didn't teach you that at Quantico. Male bees are only born to inseminate, and they're born from unfertilized eggs to boot. They have short lives and don't even get stingers. Sort of feels like a glimpse into the future of our society, wouldn't you agree?
No?
Women are gifted with the power to conceive, give birth, and nourish their children. But men are consumed with the job of providing women with the chance to do so.
Sure. Killer bees on attack.
If women no longer had to rely on men for the seeds of life, they would soon cease to desire them, we believe. Be careful, Simon.
Huh? Of what?
Your Belle's already stolen the reins from you.
Okay, I loved Zach in the first game, and he's really not striking good chords with me today. What
Mr.
else we got?
Morgan, please look at this.
Oh, did I look at it? Oops.
What did we just say? We don't want to remember Greenvale.
This isn't a photo from Greenvale. Look closely at it, former Special Agent Francis Zach Morgan.
Look at this photograph.
This photograph predates Greenvale. It's from the Carré case you worked on in 2005.
Red tree.
There was a red tree in Greenvale.
Red tree.
Red rum. Red rum.
Yes, a red tree. Greenvale wasn't the first place you saw one of these.
Sorry, my controller has decided to disconnect again for some reason. It's thinking. It's thinking. Come on. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but... Oh, there we
The
go.
Greenvale case and the Lise Clarkson murder case.
Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns.
They're connected by these red trees, aren't they?
Red trees. Both places.
But they...
Growing.
Speaking of the guy... No,
Roots.
it wasn't honey. It was just the trees.
Seeds.
The guy in the overalls brought... I thought...
Answer me. What are these trees?
Red trees. Figured it out. Yes. Smarter than we thought. Connection. Red trees.
I want the truth. Tell me everything you know.
The red trees. You really did your homework. Well done, Belle. You're good.
Hello?
Damn good.
Ooh.
Are you ready to talk now? I want to know what went down in Le Carré in 2005.
Fine. We'll tell you. We'll tell you what happened in that town. Yes, it was that red tree. That red tree ruined my life. It was a sultry summer day.
Rather sultry.
The sun comes down hard on you in the south, like a torrential downpour of demonic whispers.
Okay. Not sure.
It all started back in that sweltering summer. We still had our best friend with us back then. The other me. My better half.
York? Oh. We haven't even seen a title. Let's go. Oh, it's loud.
Never a choice when somebody needs you. You can't turn away. You're their only lifeline, just a hero, a bullet for hire. Working
I swear he knows how to pick a theme, yeah.
always a voice, a cry in the darkness, an echo of pain that's been long forgotten.
Ooh.
But it haunts me, my destiny to be
No,
alone.
no, we haven't beaten it. This is just the opening.
There's a time when you see
A Bond game, right? The Deep South.
for what it's gotta be.
And booties.
You should know they'll destroy you. No call to make, to keep searching, walk alone.
Come on, York. Yes. Okay, fuck yeah. I probably need to turn the volume back up. Sorry if it's quiet. Let me know.
Zach.
Francis York Morgan. Here we go.
Zach. Can you hear me, Zach?
I mean, I have no other... What happens if I wait? Nothing.
There you are, Zach. Sleeping again?
This game making me realize I need to clean my monitor.
Well, rise and shine. It's time for us to head back out into the chaos. Isn't that right, Zach?
Yeah, Daddy Premonition. Oh, a blessing in disguise. Summer. Lacar, Louisiana. Is that a fishing hook? What? No.
Zach, it looks like she wants us to join her for breakfast. Perhaps this town's finally starting to warm up to us. Look at that, Zach. She's welcoming us with open arms. She's even willing to share that tasty morsel with us. What an honor.
Hurry up and chow down, mister. Unless you like your breakfast stale.
What an amazing place. I've been on top of the moon since the moment I got here.
On top of the moon.
And the name of this wonderful town, Carré, sounds like French to me. But what does it mean?
I'm the chef, David. If you want to know about the town, you'd better ask the concierge.
Yeah, chef.
Only amateur chefs flap their gums about stuff that ain't food related.
Did you hear that, Zach? He's a true professional.
You say something, mister?
No, not to you. I was just talking to Zach.
Zach?
Please don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter.
If you say so, still. Never thought the FBI would ever come out to a little old town like ours.
I do work for the FBI, but I didn't come here for an investigation. I just happened to stop by on my way to New Orleans.
Never thought there'd be a murder out here either. And it was a 16-year-old kid. Now I tell you, this country's seen better days. What you reckon, mister?
Zach, he's definitely a professional, but it seems like he's also a bit lonesome. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Ambivalence exists everywhere.
Folks say the killer used an axe. Hell of an old-fashioned choice, if you ask me.
Interesting. Backing up my theory that I haven't
Actually,
shared
Chef
yet.
David, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the incident.
But shoot, I ain't the one you ought to be asking, Mr. FBI. I only heard what I heard. But seeing as you're fixing to grill me, I can tell you what I know.
Please do. I appreciate it.
The mouth movements are weird. Don't remember anything special about 2005. Let's see, I was 13. That's pretty much all I was probably focused on. What do you know about the victim? Where is the Clarkson's house? What's the local law enforcement doing? Thanks, that'll be all.
You said the victim was a 16-year-old. Did you know her?
Well, sure. I reckon the whole town did.
Meaning?
She's Lise Clarkson, the little grandbaby of the Clarkson family.
The Clarkson family?
That's right. You ain't seen they sign on your way in here? The one above that huge cold storage complex.
Oh, well.
Should have had a dragonfly on it. Anyway, that's the Clarkson family seal.
Why did you get so quiet?
They own most of the land around here, from the sugar plantations right down to the food processing plant. Yeah, I reckon they got a stake in just about everything. They even own the water tower on the edge of town, you know? They're the ones who built up this town, and they still support it.
Was right after Katrina. Yeah, I was kind of wondering because they said something about a hurricane. God, that was that long ago? That can't... Really? I feel like that wasn't that long ago. I guess it was. No. I mean, I trust you. I'm not looking it up. I have buttons to push here.
Is the local law enforcement investigating the case?
Shoot, mister, what you think? Now, I told you this ain't no city. We in the Bonafide boondocks here.
Bonafide.
They got to know how to break up fights and keep folks from killing each other when they pissed you off. They sit down and talk it out with you heart to heart. And when that don't work, they just beat your ass. That's the Deep South for you. This murder ain't like that, though. A little kid got killed. A weird way. Like something on a TV show. The sheriff's department ain't never seen nothing like this.
What do you know about the Clarkson's house?
Now, I ain't got nothing bad to say, but I'm gonna talk straight to you. You best steer clear of that place. That family ain't just some gang. They're a whole different kind of beast. They folks with real power. Remnants of the good old boys who shaped America in the early days. Especially the head of the family, P.J. Clarkson. He's the kind of monster who goes around eating other monsters. And I'm sure he's on edge now with his granddaughter getting murdered and all. So don't go barging in with that shiny FBI badge of yours and think you'll be safe for nothing.
Right.
Things are different down here. So if you plan on sticking around, you best remember that.
I see. I'll keep that in mind. Live and Let Die, Angel Heart, and The Pelican Brief, right?
Not New Orleans? No, maybe not.
9 out of 10 people will name those titles when you ask them to think of a film set in New Orleans. They're all excellent movies, but to me they lack realism. Due to my line of work, I have a tendency to think deeply about what feels real and what doesn't.
What's your point?
Cat People. That's my point. Cat People. 1982, directed by Paul Schrader. The crowning achievement of Nastasia Kinski, the ultimate muse of the 80s. The most vital element of that movie is the reality it depicts. Leopards who turn into humans have intercourse with humans and turn back into leopards. Then they can only turn back into humans again if they mutilate their lovers.
The fuck?
I was awestruck by the sheer reality of it all.
So real.
Understand? I'm talking about hyper-realism. After watching it, I felt like I just had to experience the world of Cat People for myself. That's why I decided to visit New Orleans.
Okay.
Another vital element of Cat People is the presence of Malcolm McDowell. Malcolm McDowell from Blue Thunder. Oh, talk about a masterpiece. Listen carefully, David. Only an amateur would call A Clockwork Orange his best movie. His best movies are Cat People and Blue Thunder. Period. You need to remember this, because it's the truth.
Whatever you say, mister. So, what's your point again?
Never mind, don't worry about it. I already covered all the important parts.
Okay.
When you say it was like something from a TV show, what exactly do you mean?
Hey, mister. Why do you look so excited, huh? Like a kid asking grandma to read him a fairy tale.
I just can't seem to keep myself away from young women who died in bizarre ways.
Well, I ain't seen it with my own eyes, but folks say they found the body hanging under a bridge on the bayou. And under that bridge, there was some kind of altar.
There's gonna be some kind of voodoo tie-in, isn't there? It's a 2020 game.
An altar?
Like something they use in black magic. Something horrible.
Voodoo?
Huh?
Nah, wasn't nothing like that. Just a weird altar.
That's all?
Oh, and the body was all cut up in pieces, scattered around the altar like.
So she was sacrificed?
That's what the fella who discovered her said, yeah.
Bingo, Zach. This case has got our names all over it.
By the way, Mr. FBI, I ain't seen a car in the parking lot. How'd you get all the way out here, huh? Don't tell me you walked.
Well, that's a very good question. Chef David, you've got a sharp eye. It's true that I didn't park my car in your parking lot. Do you know why?
Can't say I do.
Oh, we do have a scar.
Because it was stolen.
Huh? But you with the FBI, right?
La Nana's restaurant?
Even FBI cars can be stolen.
Asocial. Happy Thursday. What is this, like? Is this an omelet? Is this dirty rice? Like, what?
It could happen after you park your car on the side of the road and go off to do some legwork.
You got a cavity? No. Oh, I'm so sorry. I gotta reschedule my dentist appointment. And hair appointment. And doctor's appointment. I've had to reschedule so many appointments. I hope it gets taken care of without pain and quickly. Back to the dentist in 2 weeks to get that done. Good luck.
When you're eating lunch, when you're watching a movie, when you're asleep at night, when you're buying cigarettes at the local supermarket, your car can be stolen anywhere. That's precisely what it means to be an FBI agent. In my case, my car was stolen while I was on my way down here. But no need to worry. I already reported it to the local authorities. And I've also already acquired another mode of transportation.
I was gonna say, if he was on his way.
Another mode?
Want to hear the details?
Not really. But I'll listen if you want me to.
This poor guy.
Then please do. After I finished my work in Houston, I flew to New Orleans. Then, I rented a car at the airport.
What was he doing in Houston? Was that one of the cases?
Whenever I visit the West Coast, I always rent a convertible, especially in California. But now I'm in hot and sticky Louisiana. So, I decided on a brand new hybrid car with a fully equipped air conditioning system.
A hybrid car?
In 2005? You renting a hybrid? Maybe?
Oh yes, they're marvelous. Vehicles
I
that
shouldn't
utterly
judge.
defy everything you think you know about cars.
Like I know anything about anything. These people probably did some kind of research.
Now, in the year 2005, it feels like we've finally entered the 21st century. Stomp down on the gas all you want. The engine won't make a sound.
It's silent?
At first, I felt like the landscape was moving past me on its own. Give it a few more years, and I'm sure we'll start seeing cars that run purely on electricity. Who knows? In a decade or so, electric sports cars may end up lining the parking lots of Silicon Valley.
Only had rocks back then. I just felt like that was too early for like, I mean, I knew, like hybrid cars, sure, but like common to rent at an airport. That's what you get for stress snacking on sweets.
I can see it now. It's the world of The Last Starfighter. 1984, directed by Nick Castle. It's famous for being the first film to utilize realistic CG, but I couldn't care less about that. See, I was mesmerized by the beautifully refined mech designs. It even made me wish that I could be one of them myself, especially the Gunstar spacecraft. No other sci-fi movie has ever had.
So, where'd your hybrid car get stolen?
It run partly on gas, but the other part ran on gas. Oh, I see.
Sorry, I got off topic. I noticed it was missing after I finished my lunch and walked out of the diner. Incidentally, this diner was located at the entrance to a small town just south off the I-10. I went out to get back in it, but my hybrid car was nowhere to be found. I remembered exactly where I parked it, right between a blue pickup truck and a hedgerow.
I'd be like, all right, man, enjoy your lobster that's now cold. Bye.
But when I came back from
And
lunch, it
porridge.
had completely vanished. In short, someone stole it. And in its place, they left me this.
What?
No.
A skateboard.
I don't get to jam out to fake Green Day and drive around town. I gotta ride a fucking skateboard.
A skateboard?
Yes. While I was sliding my lunch into my stomach, someone was busy replacing my brand new hybrid car
God.
with a wooden board attached to 4 wheels. Remarkable, don't you think?
So then how did you get here?
By riding the skateboard, obviously.
On
do you
the
look so
I-10?
surprised? No, I couldn't ride the board very well at first. But by the time I hit the 3-mile mark, I'd more or less gotten the hang of it.
What? Hey, Rob. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And listen to Goldfinger, please. Please. That would be amazing.
By the 10-mile mark, I'd even learned to do a few tricks. It was a journey of self-discovery. Not even I knew I had this latent talent sleeping inside me.
Okay.
This summer's gonna be another hot one. It's supposed to get over 95 today.
David Jawar. Hold the phone as I literally hold my phone. David Jawar. No, not the former president of the Republic of Gambia. John Eric Bentley. Okay, he did some Digimon stuff. I'm gonna see why his voice sounded familiar. I thought he sounded like Barrett. But that might just be the gravelly part. No, he is Barrett. Nuh-uh. Is this Barrett? This is freaking Barrett. We're talking to Barrett, y'all. Hell yeah. Gotta cook to feed the planet. New Orleans is dying. Can you hear it crying? Can you hear the cries of New Orleans?
Watch out you don't go getting heat stroke.
Felice Clarkson case needs us.
He did. Good for him, you know?
Don't you think so, Zach? The cat people are what guided us to New Orleans. We should be thanking Malcolm McDowell. Once we get home, let's watch Blue Thunder again. I'm already looking forward to it. Aren't you, Zach? Zach, the searing light. These scents. It's the deep south.
Yep.
That was a fabulous breakfast.
Wait,
You're the world's greatest chef.
you didn't eat. Also, is lobster for breakfast a thing? And is that okra? Is that supposed to be okra? These little handle looking things? I have too many questions. I'm sorry.
Wait, mister. You didn't take a single bite.
Well, the tea was to die for.
Self-care falls on the back burner when you're trying to save the world against whatever the hell Sephiroth and Genova are. Yeah.
But
True.
I prefer coffee next time. What would a morning be without coffee?
Then why didn't you order coffee? I need to stop questioning things. It's a deadly premonition game. I gotta get out of my head. Hey, we can move finally. Very awkwardly. Pulled the wrong lessons from Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, this pie is massive. That is huge. But I guess it would have to be. If this is a buffet that I've fed. Oh, controller disconnected. Oh no, is this really gonna be a problem? Have it required. Let's just do that so it stops doing that nonsense. Hello. Nope, can't talk to you. Hey, a clock with no hands. Eerie. Pajama York. Looking good. And comically, as in a comic book style outlined. You could bathe in that, right? It kind of is, right? Like, is this a king cake? What is this supposed to be? A cake? A bread? Other bread? A cheese wheel that got weirdly cut? Whatever. And then the tiniest little pork loins, some sausage, no heating lamps, fried chicken, a giant pizza, presumably some kind of seafood looking gumbo, and soup. All right. And a scary little girl. Oh, it does look like a deep dish. It's a cooking stream where you make all of this. I mean, I can make a pie, but I don't think I have a dish big enough for that. Or these little, those look like snickerdoodles and oatmeal cookies. Hey, Belcher. Yeah, it's huge. Tavern style pie. But then like the chicken I feel like is kinda, or turkey, normal-ish. I ain't got no room to judge. Again, I'm no game developer. I guess we can only do this. Back at another hotel. Of baked brie, no crackers. 203. I guess that's us. My very stompy run. Oh, I can sneak. Can I run faster? I can punch. Sometimes. That takes my stamina. Oh, there's a run, which also takes my stamina. Oh, what the fuck was that? What? Oh, that thing. That was in the tutorial. Search for 18-inch pie pan. It's only showing you pizza trays. Yeah, we have a pizza tray. But then you couldn't get any walls. Unless I somehow... Damn it, stop trying to talk me into this. Now I'm thinking about how to bake a giant pie. We do have friends coming over next Tuesday that could eat it. I still don't know how to set up a stream in that kitchen though, unfortunately. Okay, I have $600. Hell yeah. Root beer, non-alcoholic beer. Oh, okay. Not right now. Make every dish giant sized. I mean, I'm cooking. Oh god, that's a mirror. A mirror into the 1997 gaming. I have a pie dish, but not... I wonder if I could make like... Nah. If I like par baked a crust and then somehow connected like 2 crusts. That makes every dish tiny sized? What? I've seen some people do that. With like a mini kitchen and like tiny knives and stuff. And then they like feed it to their pet turtle or whatever. Hey. No, it's not
Sang
like
Rouge.
food focused. I think it's more animal focused, but they do sometimes cook little meals for their turtle. Sang Rouge.
Chasing it all over America. But I feel like we're finally on the verge of finding something now. Don't you, Zach?
The people are giants. No, the people are tiny.
I think it's about time we ordered a new briefcase.
Here, at least. Not in those videos.
Yes, I know this one carries a lot of memories, but it's seen too much. This hole's from the shootout in Tucson. And this stain's from Miami. Miami. Now that was a fascinating case. Billy, our perp, cut his own torso right in 2.
Huh.
Even with the help of the drugs.
Billy, but wasn't that...
Like that still requires incredible mental fortitude.
Was that not the name of the overalls guy? I don't remember what his name was. I have some mini like 5-inch pie pans. Those are fun if you really like crust and want your own pie. That'd be fun for like, I need to do that with quiche. Even though we pretty much, anytime I make quiche, it's gone by the next day. Not in a like self-complimenting kind of way, but in a, it's so easy to keep and eat. Yeah, I feel like I would have to do like, use a pizza pie pan, do some par baking with the crust, maybe like a foil situation. And then bake. I only know how to make like an apple pie. And a quiche. And a blueberry pie. Yeah, for freezing some, yeah. And then just pop them out for a quick breakfast or snack or something.
I was so impressed that I forgot I'd left my briefcase on the floor. Same floor his blood gushed out onto.
Billy. It totally was Billy. Wasn't it? Are we just in a loop?
I know, Zach, I know. Now isn't the time for a trip down memory lane.
Oh. Okay. Shoe fly pie? I've heard of it, but I've never had it, no. I've helped make a blueberry pie. I think I've made an apple pie, like a small apple pie. I can't remember if it was me or MJ that made like a, what was it called? Buttermilk pie? What was it called? It was very simple ingredients. Buttermilk pie. Yeah, I made it and you didn't like it. I thought it was okay, but it wasn't. Yeah. Very molasses based, pretty easy to make, but cooks at a few different temps over the course of it. Why is it called a shoe fly pie? Wouldn't fly because you have to shoo flies away from it because it's so sweet?
An emergent drug that's been on the rise in 4 southern states. Personally, I think it originated right here in Louisiana.
All the molasses. Yeah.
And Lise Clarkson's murder must be connected to it somehow.
There's even a song. Shoe fly pie. I know the shoe fly song, but not shoe fly pie.
The 16-year-old girl who was murdered. Her body was found beneath a bridge over the bayou, along with a strange altar.
Tastes a lot like brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart. That sounds pretty good. I like a, what are they called? Like swamp cakes? I prefer that over a pie sometimes. Like a Coke cake.
The powerful man who essentially controls the town of Carré. And he seems to be more fearsome than your average gangster. I doubt he'll be willing to cooperate with any law enforcement, Zach.
Evidence organized. Casa pineapple.
You know, I keep thinking
just
about
a
that
picture
movie we
of
stopped to see on our way
balloons?
here, Zach. The Island, 2005, directed by Michael Bay.
No, I didn't see that one.
For a movie being shown at a cinema complex, it was surprisingly artistic. An experimental setting mixed with hard-hitting drama. It was art house sci-fi. That director's going to change the history of art house films. Are you following me here? This is another special film that's setting a new standard, just like Star Wars and Blade Runner did.
Is it?
This is a turning point, Zach. You may be witnessing the birth of a vital new word that will soon become a part of film history.
Cakes made to look like Shrek Swamp? No, I thought that's what they were called. Like cakes that are really wet, like a Coke cake. They're not really cakey, they're more dense, but not like in a brownie way. Yeah, there are a lot of Pop-Tart flavors.
Yes, this single movie may be responsible for creating a whole new genre several years down the line. A genre known as island movies. I sure like the sound of that. Don't you, Zach?
Yeah, like whatever that texture is. I thought it was called like a swamp cake, but what's updated? Link board has been unlocked. Cool. It's a bit nicer of a room than the first game, eh? Although, what the hell is this throne? How did I not realize this was here? And why is it here? Okay, so we have stamina and health, but it doesn't seem like it matters about our suit in this one. That's a 60 balloon. That's a 90 balloon. What the hell? Okay, we got our phone to save. Oh, I hit A, not B. Your family heirloom chair. Yeah, we got these two normal ass chairs and a weird fridge. And then I'm gonna assume that they were over here and why would we have done this? Toolbox, even though we called it a briefcase. Okay. Oh. So many things we already have. So many things. Okay. In our inventory and then in our toolbox. 2 cups of coffee. I can count. Rubber bullets. All of them are rubber bullets. A butter cookie. A sleeping bag. It breaks easily. Anti-numb. Antidote. Cold be gone. No. Thank you, though.
I'm very satisfied with the decorations and the size of this closet, Zach. And it's even got a security box. What else could a man ask for?
What else?
It's proof that we're still safely inside the fringes of modern civilization.
Okay, I can get my clothes cleaned. Oh. Stylish brown. Equipped, I assume. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, pretty stylish. I do like it, but we're gonna start back here first. Sorry, B is confirmed, so I will often accidentally hit A instead of B. Bathroom. Shave, get a little shave. Just like in the OG. I don't know what that little ding sound meant. Okay.
Due to the nature of our work, we've had to stay at hotels all over America. But Zach, do you know what I hate most about living out of a hotel? Shower pressure. The shower was invented so that human beings could quickly bathe in large quantities of water, correct? Yet there are far too many hotels in our nation that have showers with embarrassingly weak water pressure. It's an outrage. And I'll keep tooting my horn about this every chance I get, believe you me.
That's not really tooting your horn, but sure. Now we're nice and clean. And I forgot how to run already. That's a punch. There's a run. Where's my skateboard? Hey, Barrett.
Hey there, chef. What's cooking?
Chef, what are you talking about, sir?
Wait, what?
I'm the concierge, David.
This is so
I just
Sam
heard
and
from my
Max.
chef that you wish to learn the meaning behind our town's name.
Yes, I've gathered that Le Carré is French, but does it have any special meaning?
Why, yes, sir, of course it does. A very clear, logical meaning.
Okay.
All names have meanings. Would you like to know what this one means?
Yes, I would.
Jolly good, sir. Then allow me to explain. Le Carré means square in French.
Ah. And?
That's it.
That's it?
Yes, that's it, sir.
It's a square
Do take
town.
a gander at the town map in the lobby if it fancies you. It's beautiful, valuable, and old. I'm sure you'll understand once you see it. Now, please excuse me, sir. If you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks, David.
Did you see that, Zach? That was clearly David. Not a twin, not a split personality, just the work of a true professional. It's bizarre, but I can understand it. Remember what they say, the job makes the man.
All right. We check out the map. Looks like there's some kind of autosave function too.
Do you feel that, Zach? Dozens of paintings no one will ever see. The faint scent of tobacco baked into these walls for over a century. Now that's what I call a hotel. Zach, can you see him? His fashion sense is beyond me, but he appears to be a gentleman. Perhaps we should talk to him.
The painting?
Nice tie. Did you buy it here?
It's been a long time since someone spoke to me. No one these days ever tries to see me.
They can see what's far in the distance, but are blind to what's in front of them. No. Maybe they're only pretending not to see. That's what civilized society does to people.
Exactly. Ever since mankind got their hands on civilization, they zoomed away at a frightening speed.
Zoomed away from what?
Don't be a fool. You know the answer. As for me, just call me Hoongan.
Hoongan. The title given to a leader in a certain religion. Is that what you are?
Okie dokie.
Do you comprehend the Oracle?
The Oracle. Put on your religion hat, Zach. Here we go.
Fell 10 maidens in the shrine of hunger. Find the flying serpent in the ambiguous zero. Dance with the flying serpent, and you will glimpse the other world.
10 maidens and an ambiguous zero. Got it. But what do you mean by otherworld?
Follow the Oracle.
Whoa.
Zach, did you hear all that? Looks like we've already taken our first step into chaos. But such is our duty. We need to accept the chaos, let it inside, then carefully dismantle it piece by piece. And after we've put all the pieces back into their rightful places, the truth will reveal itself. Let's capture the truth and present it with a shiny pair of silver bracelets, Zach.
What? Oh. Okay. All right. Casa Pineapple. Let's... Oh. Did I not say... I did. Okay. I love that they had the song back. All right. Walked into the end of that skull cutscene. It was so random. I thought I was getting ads. No. It's just Boris Bowles and Frankenstein became Dracula. Which I'm assuming means Frankenstein's a monster. Let's take a break. It'll probably be our last break, but get something to eat. Get up, stretch, all that good stuff. And we'll be back shortly for some more investigating. Yeah, have a nice walk, get some stretching in, all that good stuff. Oh, I need to stretch for sure. BRB. All right. Oh, that's some leftovers. I made a pot roast with an arm roast last night. Yummy. I'm not Tom. Tell her by tech color. Matt Cushing, Liza Roman, John Nielsen, Night Fog. Most beautiful love story in this year. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go. And get stuff out of the machines. A snack machine. It'll fill you up well, too. The prices seem a little more realistic than the last game, too. What was... Okay, that's that. That's that. There was something over here, a bathroom.
Whether it's a restaurant or a hotel, the key to charming your customers is how you present your bathroom. I'm sure you feel the same way, don't you, Zach? Now this is the kind of bathroom a person can really get excited about. It might even trump the one we saw in that drug dealer's house in Austin. Remember? The art piece on display in there utilized the natural curves of human ribs in such a novel way. It was truly brilliant.
Okay. What is going on in there? There's like a whole... Is that like a throne that's in our room? There's one door and something crazy going on back there. And does it still have Racing Idiot? I hope so. I doubt it. I don't even think we have a car. Okay, I can't go in there yet. I do like the art. I can go to the front door before looking at the map.
Zach, why are you in such a hurry? This is the country. We should take our time and enjoy ourselves. Let's try living by their rules for a bit.
Fine.
Zach, this is Carré. I think I'm finally starting to understand what our concierge was trying to say. You can tell this town was built by a very methodical person. No, wait. Maybe they just didn't care, and that's why it ended up this way. It's just another symbol of mankind's obsession with molding nature to fit our own rules.
We got a map.
Zach, what did you think of
Welcome
Hungan's
back.
oracle? Despite all the dramatic build-up, it's little more than a childish riddle. Heartwarming, really. Exactly the kind of feeling one gets from the good old-fashioned countryside. Now
Okay.
let's start
Oh.
by tracking down those 10 maidens. The oracle gave us a place and an act. We need to go to the Shrine of Hunger and fell 10 maidens. Now where in this town can one satiate their hunger? The hotel and where?
A
And the 10
diner
things
and
that need
bowling
to be
alley.
knocked down.
But bowling alley.
Simple, right? The answer is bowling. The
Yeah,
shape
I got
Alexis's diner and lane. This is it, Zach. There are even pins and a bowling ball on the sign. I bet we'll be able to eat some Cajun cuisine and bowl there. Maybe even both at the same time.
That sounds like a great day. A sinner's sandwich? Who's your favorite little rascal?
Nice job, Zach. I knew you'd be able to find it. Now for the other oracle. There's no flying serpent on this map.
Just feels like if somehow Dot Hack and Silent Hill were crossed over, and I don't know why. Like there's nothing Dot Hack about this except maybe the music.
Could it be a contrail or perhaps a dragon? I'm sure we'll find out later. First, let's just figure out where we need to go. Do you know what the ambiguous 0 represents? 0 is usually treated as a base number, but under what conditions would a base number be ambiguous? The answer is temperature, Zach. Yes.
Fire department?
0 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 17.7
No.
degrees
Storage
Celsius.
for food.
And 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more ambiguous 0 than that.
I'm
The
assuming.
question is, does ours the Clarkson Food Delivery Services cold storage warehouse?
Yeah, cold storage.
That's got to be it. Even with this blazing sun in the sky, they can
Right.
easily keep the temperature below freezing. Be honest now, Zach. You knew the answer from the very start, didn't you?
Well, not the very start. Oh, I got money for it. Ooh.
And how about that Hungan? What a mysterious character. His oracles may end up determining how much time we spend in this town.
Oh no.
Sorry, boss, but this is a smoke-free hotel.
Thanks,
If
New
you're
David.
dying of smoke, head out the entrance and you'll find a smoking area in the rear parking lot.
Don't tell me. You're the
At
bellboy.
your service, boss.
Are you good friends with the concierge and the chef?
We work at the same place, yeah. But, I can't really say whether we're good friends with each other. We're all professionals, though. Nothing more, nothing less.
I believe we've struck gold here, Zach.
Yeah.
It just screams deep south. Actually, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, no.
This is all his charm. So, if I want to smoke, I should go out the entrance and around to the rear parking lot?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay. I'll play by your rules.
Okay, so we had green eyes before they got all split. Cold storage, diner. Probably don't actually need to smoke. Keep holding the wrong button for running.
Hey, boss. How can I be of service?
David, this hotel is pretty impressive. Thanks, boss. We're proud of our hotel. Yes, we are. I can see why. Speaking of which, did you happen to take a peek at the decorations in the bathroom on the first floor? I tried to. I did them up myself, I'll have you know. If you haven't, then go take a look, okay? Yeah, and we're also really proud how strong our water pressure is. Meaning? Hey, this is the South bus. Doesn't take long to drown yourself in sweat, catch my drift? Anyways, we made sure to set our shower's water pressure to high. Well then, I can't wait to experience it. Tonight I already took a shower, but sure, yeah, thank you. Okay, can I actually look in here now? Nope. Like, why would this be a bathroom you would write home about? Until we can see beyond the door.
Compared to non-smokers, smokers have a 4.7 times greater chance of getting lung disease.
Only 4.7?
You know that means it's more likely than getting asbestos poisoning?
The risk of death from lung cancer is actually much lower than what you think it is. In fact, it's tiny when compared to heart disease, strokes, and pneumonia. We're always surrounded by easy ways to die, you know. Some people even get randomly struck by lightning and die right there on the spot.
Then I reckon you also know that secondhand smokers have 1.3 times greater the risk compared to smokers?
Of course.
So you won't mind paying the damages when I die of lung disease? How about writing that in a contract for me? You got a pen, right?
I'd be like, go away.
I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world. Well, that's stupid. By the way, what's your name?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Full of smoke. I mean, she's right by the ashtray.
Adults ain't supposed to act like that. I only asked for your name
Or
so
the
I can
smoke
write it on the
pole
contract.
thing.
You should have been able to figure that out if you're a real FBI agent like you said. Come on, sign here. Right here on the paper.
Just as I thought, Zach. This contract paper, it's a Sang Rouge wrapper. Sang Rouge is here, too. This must mean that Sang Rouge is connected to the Lise Clarkson murder case somehow. This is a sprawling case that's spread across the entire South. It's within our jurisdiction, Zach. We'll need to steal the right to investigate from the local authorities at once. By the way, miss, what's your name?
Patricia Woods. But I gotta write my name myself, or else it won't be a real signature.
Tell him, Patricia.
Tell me, Patricia, does this town have a sheriff? Or is it under the jurisdiction of the nearest city police?
Perfect timing. Well, go on and steal it if you want it. I was just thinking about how this is way out of my daddy's league.
Le crawfish.
Thank you for the information, Patricia. Okay, Zach, it's time to get to work. How should we seize control from the sheriff this time?
Run. Crouch, dodge, blah, blah, blah. Red room. Red room. Ah. Journal contains info on quests, inventory, map, config. Oh, wow. Check your fleur-de-lis albums. Guidebook. Data link board. What the heck? We can just go here anytime? Oh, but we're not, like, actually here. But okay. Map. Urzuli Freda? That must be... No, what is that? What is this red mark? Ah, I keep hitting The A button. Oh, yeah. Erase waypoint. Oh, that's nice, though. Shopping and bowl sign. Phone and... Oh, that just must mean things that they have. What is the bowl? What? Is that going to be like that throne? Maybe that's going to be something later on. Okay. Nope. Okay. Oh, I'm on my skateboard now. I didn't mean to do that. Sure. This ain't no Goldfinger. And my skateboard has health. Okie dokie, let's check out the sheriff bus. Nope. Morning, sir.
Hey there. So, you're the fella from the FBI I've been hearing so much about. I'm Melvin. They call me the sheriff round here.
Hi, Melvin. I wonder how they picked what letter to color in.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But call me York if you can. That's what everyone calls me.
Huh? Well, all right. Mr. York. How's that sound?
Fine by me.
I'm sure you figured this out, but our town's a small one. Yeah, folks are already busy spreading gossip about how some FBI agents come to town. Now, I reckon you came from the city. What was it? D.C., L.A., or New York? Anywho, in the city, it's normal not to know who your neighbor is. Fella who moves in next to you could cook up a dozen folks in his backyard and no one would bat an eye. That's the city for you. Now, I never lived in one myself, but I visited them a few times, so I know what it's like.
Oh.
All pigs must die in the city of wolves. Yeah! Now, does that sound badass or what?
Aren't you technically a pig?
Hey! I know, CLG. I'm just trying to make a little small talk, that's all.
CLG?
Anywho, round these parts, everyone knows each other's name. So lots of folks get leery when they see an étranger like you. And since it's my duty to protect the town, I thought I'd stop by and say hello.
Zach, it looks like this sheriff is quite the happy-go-lucky type. A clear indication of just how peaceful this town is. Melvin, about the Lise Clarkson case.
I knew you were here for that case. Can't put one past the FBI. So they even got eyes on the smallest of towns like us, huh? Our world is filled with information, and it's all within their grasp. FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
The Lise Clarkson case is connected to a top-secret case that we've...
I know. If you're fixing to take the lead, then go right ahead. I'm just the humble sheriff of a tiny little town. My jobs are to stop my neighbors from beating the piss out of each other and listen to old folks complain. Honestly, this whole murder case has been weighing me down. So I'm gonna give you my full cooperation. Mr. Special Agent, sir.
It's just moving a little bit slower, at least so far.
Well, Zach, that was anticlimactic. I didn't even get to use my secret weapon. Melvin, there's a cold storage warehouse on the southern end of town, isn't there? I'd like to get permission to enter it.
Say what?
You want to see where the body's being kept, right?
Oh, I get it now. Lisa's body, yeah. Now, that's what I call a
Wait,
special
why are they
agent.
still keeping
You
it there
already figured
where
that
there's
much
food
out.
and not like at a hospital
But,
or a morgue?
I'm not too sure that, going down there at this point is really gonna help much. You know?
Explain it yourself, Daddy.
That's incredible. I don't believe this. Amazing. Did you hear that, Zach? They put the body in a cold storage warehouse. This is fantastic. Insanely fantastic.
Really? Well,
God, the way that the
how
corners of his
about
mouth
that?
flip up so quickly.
Well, all right then. I'll head on down to the warehouse ahead of you and make sure we get permission to search it.
Sounds good.
The management company only keeps the warehouse open during certain hours, so you'll have to come during those hours. I ain't looking to create any further disturbances. So be on time. Got it? Come on, let's roll, CLG.
I'm gonna walk home, Daddy. I still got another stop to make.
CLG,
Oh,
cute little
if
girl.
You say so, sweetie. She's a real sharp one, as you can see, so I try to stay out of her way. Well, all right then, York. I'll see you at the warehouse.
Okay, during certain hours. It's 9 o'clock on a Monday, so maybe I should hold off on going to the bowling alley. Wait, there's a car there. Yeah, hopefully the murderer who's out there won't get you. Do you want, MO4 or M12? Why can I
Hey,
not
you.
skateboard? Oh, hi.
You ain't secretly cutting kids up and sticking them into jars while you work as an FBI agent on the surface, are you?
Yep.
Or using your FBI connections to sell kids to child trafficking organizations?
I've arrested people who've done both, but I've never engaged in either of those activities myself. Of course, I have imagined doing such things in order to learn more about the psychology of the criminals I deal with.
It was just a joke. Why are you getting all serious? And don't tell me what you imagine, or else I'll get scared of you for real. Hey, can I come with you? You signed a contract with me,
You
remember?
got a skateboard?
And besides, I'm kind of worried about my daddy.
Do whatever you like. This is America, land of the free. But I have one condition.
What condition?
Don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter. Zach, it feels like she's carrying something with her. Kind of reminds me of you back when we first met. I can't leave her alone like this. You feel the same way, don't you?
Main quests. Oh dear. That's our main quest, and then a waypoint. I think about murder, right? I don't want to be alone right now, and you seem safe. But do we want M12 or M4? M4, I guess. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Nope. Accelerate. Accelerate. What did I say? M12? M4. Turn. Not like that. Okay, turn. Oh, God. Oh, I wish I had a car. God, please give me a car later.
Melvin
I
called
can't
you
even
a
do
strange
tricks.
name. CLG, I think. What exactly does that mean?
How are we talking?
Little girl.
Clever
That's what it
little
stands for,
girl.
at least. It's nice that he made up his own nickname for me and all.
What,
but
is she just like in her
sounds kinda
pocket?
Weird. I wish he'd call me something normal, like just Patricia or Patty, you know?
Patty? Now that name's got a ring to it. I like it. How about Zach and I call you Patty from here on out?
Do whatever you like. Weirdo. You're heading to the
Weirdo.
warehouse, right? You gonna go?
Oh, what? No, I didn't push anything. I didn't mean to cut off our dialogue. I just was gonna check this out. Toolbox. Drums. Start a fire inside a drum to keep animals and red shadows away. What the fuck is this? Roblox? Camping outside may cause you to catch a cold or get chills, but not while you're in a safe zone. Okay, I don't think we need to do this right now. But sure.
By the way, Patty, what do you usually do when you're at home?
Is this an interrogation?
Oh, no. I just figured that since we're working together now, it'd be a good idea to learn a little more about you.
Should an adult male like you really be asking a little girl this kind of question? I feel like I heard a story about this sort of thing on the news once.
There's a time and a place for everything. You know exactly who I am. And I've also introduced myself to your father. Besides, you're the one who said you wanted to come with me.
I was just kidding, jeez. You're an FBI special agent. Why would I ever need to worry?
You shouldn't automatically trust someone just because they're an FBI special agent. One's profession and one's personality are completely separate things. For example, one special agent may fall spiritually in love with a genius criminal who enjoys the taste of human flesh.
That's Hannibal. You pulled that straight out of a movie.
Just because it's a film doesn't mean it isn't deeply rooted in reality. You can't judge people solely based on where they work or how they look. You need to think hard and decide things for yourself.
Fine.
Now I will skateboard like the FBI man that I am across this grass. Yeehaw. I already forgot. I'm going 4. I can't jump. Really? Back. Give me up. I would like to leave the park. I would like to leave. Oh my God, what was that? Okay. Why can I not just get it? Just let me leave. It's a tiny step. Okay, fine. We go out the way we came in then, I guess. If I can. There's another step over there. Are we good? We're good. Sort of. Don't feel like I need to check any of these houses right now. Is that a blue squirrel? Hold the phone. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. These are blue and red squirrels. What? Wait. What? I didn't mean to punch the car. I meant to punch a squirrel. Give me my shit back. Okay. Did I do it? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. I can't use my vision while on the skateboard.
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the Sang Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans.
It doesn't continue the dialogue when you get off the skateboard. I don't love that. Okay, that's the symbol that was on our map. I don't know what it is. Can I punch it? Nope.
Okay, Patty. I'm going to try asking you that question again. What do you do when you're at home?
I watch TV and look up stuff on the internet, I guess. Ain't much else to do when you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Really? For some reason, I envisioned you working hard to take care of all the chores around the house.
Well, of course I do stuff like that too. But doesn't everyone? Why bother talking about it?
Other kids your age don't help out their parents. They're too busy talking with their friends on the phone or through emails.
That's stupid. I don't get why everyone's so obsessed with taking pictures of themselves. Then they send them to their friends just to get approval. Talk about cringeworthy.
How do you prefer to boost your self-esteem then?
I don't need to. I have my family. And besides, my daddy's the town sheriff. All I need to be happy is a normal life.
That's awfully mature of you.
Everyone else is just childish. I'm totally normal.
Okay then.
Totally normal.
So what do you do after you finish all your chores? You don't turn on CNN and pour yourself some bourbon, do you?
CNN? That's kid stuff. What I watch is way more adult than that.
Like what? Live sports?
You just don't get it, Agent York. Full House, Friends, Beverly Hills 90210, sitcoms. Sitcoms are an
So
all-in-one
adult.
package. Dreams, love, life lessons, science fiction. They've got everything you'd ever want. And some cable channels just show reruns all day long. It's the best. Oh, but my favorite TV show is this
MacGyver.
old one called
I
MacGyver.
love MacGyver.
The main character is cute and smart. I don't know his real name, but I like him. Oh, and I also like Gil Grissom from CSI. I just think it's adorable how he keeps maggots inside his fridge.
Thank you, Patty. That was very informative. Well, what do you think, Zach? Her tastes are... they're a bit hard to describe. Wait, don't even say it. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I'm in full agreement.
What? Also, Barbie house I can't go into? It's like the only fenced-in house? This feels like as big as the original Deadly Premonition, but not as rewarding. Yet, at least. Alright, go. And also, skateboarding over driving blows so far. What's this stuff over here? Okay. Oh, okay. Just another campsite. Yeah. And another Barbie house. Oh, whoa. What was that? Nope. I keep hitting X. Lizard skin. Important. Okay, we made it to the place.
Mr. York, that was mighty quick.
Not that I know of. There might be, but not that I'm aware of.
The special agent does it again. I bet my CLG's got a lot to learn from you. By the way, Mr. York, looks to me like you aren't packing anything.
I was on vacation in New Orleans before I happened to stop by here.
Wait, I thought he was going to New Orleans.
Well, shoot, that won't do. Here, I got something I think you'll like.
Is he just gonna give me a gun? Okay.
I call him Mr. Alligator. Badass, ain't he? It's a tranquilizer gun for the gators.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, hence why we have all the rubber bullets.
And here's a radio.
And a CB? A radio.
With this, you won't have to worry about any expensive roaming fees. Might take you a while to get used to them, but you'll get it. Try letting them rip a few times. Ain't no need to hold back out here.
Okay. Point gun, aim, oof. Oh, okay. Cool. I can shoot boxes.
Now this is an intriguing weapon. For a tranquilizer gun, it really packs a punch. But I'm afraid I'll decline. After all, this town is peaceful, isn't it?
Well, sure is peaceful. At least the humans are.
Not the fucking squirrels.
But the animals? Are a different story. Remember what I named it? There are some real mean-ass gators out there in the swamps. And every now and then, they wander into town. One of them even went and ate a kid once. It happened a long time ago, but still, one chomp's all it takes. They swallow down every last bit of you. Poor kid's parents didn't even know what to put in his coffin. The worst part is, that taught the gators just how tasty we humans are. So now, those suckers just attack on sight. Man-eating crocodiles will feast tonight. In Blood Swamp!
You know he's fibbing, right? Gators don't attack folks. I never heard about no kid getting swallowed by a gator.
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
I'm what?
Alligators do attack people, and it could happen in any town.
Huh?
Alligator, 1980. Directed by Louis Teague. It takes place in the Midwest, I believe. A teenage girl's pet alligator gets flushed down the
Midwest?
toilet.
What?
Then, in the sewer, it feeds on the corpses of dogs that were used as test subjects for an experimental growth formula. After growing over 30 feet, it finally starts to go after humans. It's an extremely edifying movie. Back when I first saw it, I had a pet hamster.
Hey, Agent York. What's your first order of business? You're in charge now, remember?
Well said, Patricia. I nearly lost sight of my true goal. Melvin, I couldn't help but notice the name on the side of that truck. This facility is connected to the victim, isn't it?
Oh, right. Yeah. I reckon I better start from there. I'm gonna tell it to you straight right from the beginning, Mr. York. As you guessed, this warehouse is run by the Clarksons. The victim's father, Danny Clarkson, is the one who manages the whole place. Okay, but why did he choose to store her body in his own warehouse, right?
Like, I'm so into this because I love the first one so much, but my god. I feel like it's taken a minute to get anywhere in this game.
Well, that's because there ain't no other place to store it. Our town has a clinic inside a church, but no morgue.
Oh, well, okay. And it's answering my questions.
Whenever someone kicks the bucket, we just bury him in the graveyard right outside of town. But not this time. We got a murder on our hands this time. We need to give Lisa's body an autopsy and keep it stored, right? So we had no choice but to rent out a corner of this warehouse.
I see. So that's what led to the ingenious choice to store the victim's body in a facility that her family owns.
Anywho, this is where the real story begins. Truth is, a few days before you got here, Lisa's body went missing.
Missing?
Yeah. All of a sudden, poof.
Did you leave the warehouse unlocked?
I most certainly did not. I locked the whole place up and made sure no one could get inside. No one stole the original key, and I couldn't find any fingerprints at the scene.
So, in other words, this is a locked room mystery.
The body of a beautiful young girl walks at mid... Hey! All right, CLG. Reckon I should have told you about this earlier when you first said you wanted to come here. It just didn't seem like the time or place as I remember. Anywho, how about we call it a day and head back to my office? You can go through all the files there.
No, thank you. This is what I came to investigate.
But Lisa's body isn't here anymore. You sure?
That doesn't bother me one bit, Melvin. You see, I met a skeletal gentleman on my way here, and he was kind enough to give me an oracle.
skeletal gentleman.
So you clearly love TV shows, but what about movies?
Movies? We don't even have a movie theater around here. So I can only watch what I manage to catch on TV.
Like what?
For some reason, the only movie channel we get at home is the sci-fi one. So I just watch a lot of sci-fi.
Like what? What's the last one you saw?
The one with Schwarzenegger, where there's all these clones.
The Sixth Day.
No, I didn't mean to skateboard. Fuck. So her dialogue is kind of like when we were driving around before with the Zach.
Okay, Patty. I'm going to try asking you that question
we already
again.
did
What
that.
do you do when you're...
Boop. Punching cancels dialogue too. Good to know. I feel like this is gonna go Otherworld.
You holding up okay, CLG? Sure you don't want to wait?
I'm
outside?
sorry. I'm not trying to. I wish I could avoid it better. I don't like that one we'd already heard, but
Whew, I'll be fine, Daddy. Just make sure you don't take your eyes off of him. He's so selfish and inconsiderate. I'm
damn.
still not convinced he's actually a real FBI agent. Look, he's talking to himself again.
Zach, this is the ambiguous zero, the deep freeze. Let's hurry up and find that flying serpent, shall we?
Head to the quote-unquote morgue. They give you a lot of opportunities to handle your inventory. Makes me a little nervous. Oh, oh, you're jamming.
Good God almighty. This place always gives me goosebumps.
Bunch
no
of
matter how many
half
times I've come
cows.
Yes, it's quite the funhouse. Truly a dazzling place. Meat entertainment. That's the only way to describe it. Woven together by life, frozen in time, a visceral, musical...
Symphony. We eat all this in order to survive.
Yes, truly a symphony. Life and death resonating together.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Really cool.
Cool. Whoa now, CLG. Since when were you interested in this kind of stuff?
What are you so surprised for, Daddy? I'm more mature than you are. I've seen way more realistic corpses on CSI, you know.
Oh, man.
At first, Zach, I was shocked by the notion of storing a victim's body alongside food. But as I gaze upon this hanging garden, I realize it's just
hanging
another scene of
garden.
violent, depraved murder. Yes. All we need to do is change our point of view, and things will expose themselves in utterly new ways.
Hey, Mr. York. This is kind of, yeah.
Melvin, if you have something to say, then just go on and say it. Otherwise, you'll simply be insulting this beautiful landscape.
Yeah, plenty of, yeah.
You think this is beautiful?
Oh, yes. It's the abnormal world that supports our normal lives. I think that's wonderful. Don't you? Besides, look. Patricia seems to be handling this a lot better than you are.
Well, you see, I ain't too good with this grotesque stuff. Ugh.
Don't let it get to you, Daddy. Whew. Everyone has at least one thing they're afraid of. Even you. Right, Agent York?
Something I'm afraid of?
Yeah, that's right. You gotta have at least one thing. Like clowns.
Clowns are so funny. How could anyone be scared of them?
Zombies?
Love them.
A bucket full of worms.
I could squeeze them with my bare hands.
Ew.
The sound of screeching glass.
Doesn't bother me.
Then...
They cling to your skin like putrid leeches, robbing you of much more than your vitality.
Like he's always doing like taglines for a movie.
The wet socks.
Ooh.
Melvin, you're a genius.
I hope my stamina can go up. Feels too short. Alright, lots of stuff over there. Nope. Hey. A crawfish tail next to all these giant frogs. These frogs are massive. Like, sure, half a cow, that's small, maybe. But that's a frog. If you're making a frog pie in this game, I guess. And some salmon and rainbow trout. Fish. There must be, right? And bison heads specifically. Do people eat the heads of a bison? Is that a thing? Alligator gar tail, thank you.
Melvin, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you a personal question. In the hotel parking lot, when I first met you, the picture you had on your dashboard happened to catch my eye.
Is it?
Was that your wife?
Oh, her? Yeah, that's my lady, all right. Candy. Her name's Candy. The prettiest girl in town, which makes me the happiest boy.
That's what makes you the happiest boy?
A shooting star landed in a rural town, right on top of a man who now has a meteor struck hard.
You always keep her photo with you?
You bet I do. The truth is, Candy's a little sick right now. She can't even leave the house no more. So I always keep her photograph with me. Kinda feels like we're always together, you know?
I see. You care for your wife a great deal. But this means that...
Yeah, that's right. My mama had me before she married Daddy. But it don't matter. He's still my real daddy to me.
Well, there you go.
Oh, thank you, CLG. And you're my pride and joy.
Well, Zach, isn't this a heartwarming scene? But there's one thing I just can't get out of my mind. Don't you think that photograph looked a bit too old? Perhaps Candy is already... No, let's not think about that. It might be a private matter, just like you,
Right.
Zach.
I don't feel like we need to save, but let's save just in case. At the phone bell. Wait a minute. Oh, I bought a donut. Your donut. Bullfrog leg. Nice. Frog's okay. I'd rather have shrimp. It's kind of like chicken. Oh. Crouch. Well, we can crouch, and that's great. No, 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 no. I can't move that. At least not yet. Somehow. No. How do I get past that? Yeah, I should be making multiple saves. But yeah, one was so buggy. It's about to be shocked you ate frog, then I remembered you're from Texas. I ate frog once in a seafood restaurant. Did you like it? I actually don't even think it was in Texas that I ate frog. I had gator in Florida once. I had frog actually here in Wisconsin once. At least. I think I had it somewhere before that maybe, but it kind of just tastes like worse chicken. Depending on how it's, you know, made, but this would be the perfect place for an item, and there's nothing here. But a bunch over there still. Didn't like the bones. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not big on any bones. Unless I can save them and use them for a stock. Hard pass. There's gotta be some way to get through here. How do I... What am I doing wrong? Unfortunately, they're so cool and do eat bones. What am I doing wrong, chat? What are y'all? What am I? What? 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 I don't get it. I can't go around. I can only crouch and go through there. I tried to shoot. No. Crouch lower. Do the limbo. Ugh. If I try to go this way, it's blocked off. The fuck? Okay, door. There's so much. do I get beyond all of this? I'm so confused. All right.
Here we are, Zach. The morgue. They stored the victim's body in a cold storage warehouse operated by her family. I'd love to shake the hand of whoever came up with that one.
Hey, Agent York. Did you just come here to laugh at rural officers who are doing the best they can?
What?
We don't have any special facilities like you people. What else did you expect us to do, huh? Don't compare us with city folk. This is Carré. Or maybe you're just disappointed that you didn't get to see the bloated, decomposing corpse of a young girl.
Sorry, you're right. I went a bit too far just now. But don't misunderstand. I honestly think it's a fantastic idea. I'd never try and bully your daddy.
Better not.
Thank you for understanding.
Okay. Okay, now we should be good. Sorry. I ran out of disk space for the VODs, but now we should be good. Alright, large footprint. Where Lisa lay. Thermometer on the wall. Light cardboard icicle on the ceiling. That's a lot.
Zach, can you see that? Look closely.
Fingerprints?
That's right. There are 4 imprints in the frost on the top of this. It's hard to believe, but I think these are fingerprints. Yes, Zach, that would lead one to believe that the body napper is a giant who's over 10 feet tall.
Okay.
An icicle. Never thought I'd see one of these down in the south. Boxes that got left behind. I can't tell what's inside.
I like that it's labeled cardboard box, in case you didn't know.
What do you think, Zach? I'm gonna go with...
Okra?
Okra. Yeah.
I mean, it is a food distribution, whatever area.
I'm sure it must be okra.
It must
That's
be
a
okra.
staple of the South.
We only eat okra in the South.
These pallets are a mess. Looks like this area isn't used often. Still, the idea to store a body here, it's a novel, sophisticated idea, unlike anything I'd ever come up with.
Is it though? I mean, it doesn't. He's giving it so much praise.
Forgotten boxes. Looks like shelled headless shrimp. When were these boxes brought?
Deveined.
And when will they be taken away? Zach, can you feel it? The perpetual, unstoppable flow of time.
I can feel it. The cosmos.
Boxes of the past or presence of the future. Either way, this is a curious time capsule. Look at the thermometer, Zach. It's at 10 degrees Fahrenheit or a minus 12.2 degrees Celsius.
So, above. Oh no.
This must not be the ambiguous 0. Zach, these are human footprints, and they're extremely large. Yes, Zach, I agree. These footprints must belong to someone who's used to walking around in cold temperatures.
Yeah, they're barefoot.
This frost is shaped like something we're very used to seeing.
Penis. What? What are you very used to seeing that looks like that? A sleeping bag.
That's right. A body bag.
A body bag. Oh, okay.
Lisa's body must have been left here. But there are no signs that the bag was dragged away. So our criminal must possess monstrous strength.
Cool. Money. I wish I got paid just to look at things.
Seems like our flying serpent isn't here. Is this everything, Melvin? There aren't any other rooms in this warehouse? No special rooms?
I mean, probably. I'd hope. In a weird... Well, no, that just... Never mind.
Well, there is the luxury foods warehouse.
Luxury foods? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Just thought you wanted to see where the body... I just thought you were only interested in warehouse number 2. Besides, it's underground, so it's even colder than this. You sure you really want to go down there? You could darn well freeze to death.
Let's do it.
Will come to an end in the icebound zone. You feel me?
Let's head there at once. I'm sure that must be where we're meant to go.
But what about searching for Lisa's body?
All we need to do is find a 10-foot tall man with monstrous strength. That giant knows
Easy.
where she is.
10 foot tall?
But finding the flying serpent is more important right now.
How tall was Andre the Giant? He probably did it.
Now please, guide me to the luxury foods warehouse at once. These luxury foods are most likely being used in local Cajun cuisine.
Like okra.
I'm so excited to see what we'll
That
find.
ain't a
Aren't you,
luxury
Zach?
food. Alright, here we go. Can I go through here yet? No or no? There, yes. Well, alright, we'll talk first.
A 10-foot tall giant? All right. Now that one's gotta be a joke. Right, Mr. York?
7'4". So not him. We're gonna have to be able to come back here or something. There's so much stuff beyond these walls of boxes on either side. Oh, excuse me. Oh me, oh my.
That elevator needs a key, Mr. York.
Do you have one?
Actually, no. I didn't think you'd ever want to go down there. So I didn't bother to go and get one.
Well then, would you go and get one now?
Yeah. COG, I know. I'll tell it to him straight. Thing is, Mr. York, you know the Clarksons? The folks who own this place? Well, they don't too much like the police. And they sure as hell don't like them when they're my color. It was, real hard for me to get permission to open up this place for you to search through. So they ain't gonna be too happy if I go back to them now, asking for another key.
What should we do then?
Let's just find a worker here who can lower the elevator for us instead. All they need to do is take a break from their work for a couple minutes.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand here and pretend like nothing's happening?
Yeah, you FBI folks are good at that, right? That's always what I see you doing on TV.
Okay. So find an employee.
The elevator won't move without a key, Mr. York. Think you two can go and figure something out? I'll search around here in the meantime. I believe in you. I know they didn't make you a special agent for nothing.
Ow. What, was she supposed to hit him? Oh. There we go. Not you. Hey.
Zach, I think we can move this. Better check back here as well, just to be on the safe side.
Mm-hmm. I can't move this one. Oh, I bet I can if I crouch, but why would I need to? Nope. Is this it? I mean, I can't move it. Oh. Now I can. It's like the box puzzles, but not quite. No. Ooh, but that's gonna... Now I'm stuck. No? Well, yeah. But if I go through there... But why? But like, what's the point? Why would I need that? It's not the same one still. Fuck. Gotta move that last one. But what? But, like, who cares? Oh, no. Okay, sure. Sure. But why? Who cares? Okay, now I can go there instead? Great, wonderful. Is this not the same place? The fuck? Oh, this is it. It's a shortcut. I assume? If this goes back out to where they are. Yep. Okay, alright, okay, I see you. Hi, dead man.
Zach, the human ability to adapt is a frightening thing. Some humans have the power to sleep anywhere as long as they set their minds to it.
That's me. No. No food. Key.
Now we should be able to operate the elevator.
Hey, Canadian. Yeah, both of these games, so I only played the first one. Keeps freezing at a certain part. Yeah, we played the first one 2 years ago, I think. And I loved it, but oh my god, yeah. I had so many problems with it running. It'd freeze, it'd crash, all of the things.
No need to worry. This facility no longer has a body to steal. What else do they have to lose? A few cans of crawfish? I feel bad for him, but it's for the sake of the investigation. I'll write him a letter of apology later.
That's nice. Yeah, it's a struggle. You really have to put up with a lot, but I thought it was worth it. I liked it. Easier gets to sleep anywhere. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. I think I even sleep better when I'm sitting up, so that allows me to sleep in a lot of places if I need to. Alright, we have a key. Was there... Yeah, it was like every sort of compatibility mode just being changed over and over. It was all a mess. But like I said, I feel like it's worth it. I hope there's a better way to play it than the way we did, but
Mr. York, did you find a key? Ha! Now that's my special agent. There, wanna head straight down?
oops.
You bet. Let's sally forth, Melvin. Zach, look at that thermometer. 0 degrees Fahrenheit, or minus 17.7 degrees Celsius. This is the ambiguous 0.
Hey, Avery! Can you hear me?
Had this on PS3, GOG, trouble launching double pack on Steam for a discount. Yeah, I think we played the GOG version.
Open the damn door, Avery!
Yeah, me too. But it was
It
a
ain't no
mess.
use, Mr. York. Once Avery starts working on something, that's all he sees. He just tunes out everything else. We'll have to wait until he finishes and comes out to us, I reckon.
Have the Steam version, need to try to play it. Yeah. For the first one, yeah. Yeah, I definitely had to switch. I think 7 was the most functional compatibility mode with this. It was either 7 or like what is it, XP Service Package 2, I think. Yeah, not 7. 7 might have been Atlantis. But yeah, it's a trial and error. It's a game of patience for sure.
Or we could come back tomorrow.
I disagree, Melvin. Time may be on our side, but that doesn't mean we should waste it.
If it came out the PS3 era, it would have, maybe it was okay, yeah. Pack 3. I feel like Pack 2 worked for me more, but maybe it was Pack 3. It's like I said, it's been about 2 years. Yeah, because it was 2000, what do we say? 2010 when the first one came out. Yeah.
You gave me Mr. Alligator precisely for
I
moments
don't
like
know.
these, didn't you?
But this one has run easy peasy, minus getting the controller to connect. Had to download a patch.
Wait, Mr. York! Those tranquilizers may be non-lethal, but it's still dangerous to use them on humans.
Of course, Melvin. I never said I was going to shoot him.
Want to play
You're
old
gonna
Windows
shoot some
3.1
meat to
games?
get
Still
his
have trouble?
attention.
Yeah. A gator head.
I'm right, ain't I?
Her voice sounds familiar too. I don't know why. Yep. Gonna shoot some meat.
I lent you Mr. Alligator for self-defense, but if you end up hurting a civilian,
I ain't
you
gonna
can
hurt
bet
him.
You'll be hearing from me.
Just startle him. from the new Alone in the Dark, does it? I haven't played that yet. I don't know that I'm going to. I played the demo and I liked it, but I'm not sure how I feel about the game as a whole. Sounds like an American version of my L. You enjoyed it?
This is Mr. York.
Maybe we'll give it a try
from the
someday.
FBI.
Hi, Avery. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Yeah, I like
Please,
that.
call me York.
York, you a smarty pants, huh?
He's shyer than he looks. Come on, just settle down, Avery. Tell him what this here place is for.
He's also very tall.
Lots of expensive food here. Yup. Mighty precious to the Clarksons, so I gotta guard it.
He does,
see.
yeah.
So you're
I
this
think
area's
this takes
keeper.
place after
Oh.
the first game.
I help with the
Technically.
research too. I do
After
like
the main part of the
research.
first game. What is this voice?
Research? What are you
It's-
talking about?
I mean, I know
Avery?
it's
this
Cajun.
doesn't look
It's
like a lab to me.
Louisiana.
Oh, ain't no lab. It's a warehouse. Ain't no lab.
Thanks for the bits,
Smarty
Canadian.
pant scientist does the
Alerts are so
research.
broken right now. I apologize if that was
I
weird,
ain't
but thank
no
you.
Smarty pants, you know.
He sounds like
He's a bit slow in the mind, but he ain't a bad guy. Your
oh,
story about the giant who carried Lisa out. Don't tell me you think it's him.
Knives Out.
I mean, it's true that he's free to come and go as he
Yours
pleases
are
in this
too.
warehouse.
I'm glad it's not
but
just me.
No, as far as I can tell, he's
But either
just
way,
a
thank
bit
you.
over 6'5". The one who moved Lisa's body must be at least 10 feet tall. He's clearly too short.
Too short, huh?
We're not gonna find a 10-foot tall
Well,
man.
if you ever happen to find a man who makes him look small, I'd sure like to meet him.
Lise.
Hey, cut it out!
I was waiting for something like that to happen.
Why?
Avery, that's not Lise.
Not Lise?
This is Melvin's daughter, and my precious assistant. Unfortunately, Elise is no longer with us.
Lise. Lise.
Ooh.
My fault. My fault.
I guess he's sort of like Lise, you know? See, the poor fella's got himself a childlike mind. You know how normal kids tease other kids in order to get attention? Well, with this big lug, sometimes folks who don't know him too well see something and end up calling the police. But I know that deep down, he's got a good heart. Hey, Mr. York, I'll keep him busy, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hurry this particular inspection along. Just holler at me if you find anything. I reckon that'll make it easier for you to go do your thing, yeah?
Melvin, I think you're finally starting to catch on.
Cassandra Lee Morris. She's 43. Cassandra Lee Morris. Oh, yeah. I guess that's how it usually goes, right? Oh, your name? trying to see if there's anything recently that I've seen. Barbie, that's what it was. Just kidding. Well, some stuff in FF7R. There's a VR Stranger Things game? What? I gotta play Beat Saber today. I was gonna play that last night. And then I didn't. Excuse me. Lots of Barbie. As Stacy. No, I don't know why. For me, like, I see things that are like, oh yeah, sure, I've heard of these things, but nothing that would be for me like, oh yeah, that's why. I forgot about Bug Snacks. What if I go all the way down to the beginning? All the way down, jeez. Gundam Seed. Sarah. I don't remember who that was in Sailor Moon. Nope. Don't care. Nope. I'm distracted. I'm sorry. We're also wrapping up here soon. Final Fantasy Type 0 I have downloaded and haven't played yet. Yeah, lots of anime, lots of video game stuff. Not a lot that I've played. Gemma and Pokemon would maybe be like the only thing. Winx? No. Hearthstone? I do miss playing Hearthstone. But anyways. Yeah. Nothing that's sticking out to me. I did see your name, I think I've seen your name. I get it and there's another movie with a similar cover. That's like a 3-part kind of thing. It is, yeah. True. Gotta be careful.
Hung alligators. I suppose in a way they sort of look like flying serpents, but that's pushing it. Remember, they'll never reach the sky.
Oops.
Frozen oysters. Personally, I'd rather have a cocktail filled with fresh ones.
Ew, what?
We hunt for more materials than we can eat.
A fresh one, but why in a
freeze them
cocktail?
over long periods of time. The human race gives terror a whole new meaning. Cans of Holy Trinity paste.
Aw, yeah. Gotta have the onion, bell pepper, and carrot. Is that the third one?
Onions, bell peppers, and
celery.
The absolute
A carrot's
basics
a
for any
mirepoix.
Cajun dish.
What a fool I am.
This product combines them all into some sort of paste.
Challenge failed. Holy Trinity paste. That would be convenient, but probably not as good.
Oof, people actually buy this garbage? Even the name sounds idiotic. Zach, I just made an eternal promise with myself. If I ever happen to come across any food prepared with this paste, I vow to never call it Cajun food.
I mean, why not? That sounds convenient and probably cheaper. Judgy Jason.
There are torn off claws and legs scattered all over the ground. I doubt they'll fly anytime soon. I can't tell which ones are from crawfish and which parts are from shrimp.
Really, my
How about
guy?
you, Zach?
None of those are from either. These are huge.
Avery, this box looks special.
Clarkson food. For their home.
Melvin, is this the Clarksons' family crest?
Oh, the dragonfly?
Like a Britney Spears album.
Yeah, that's the Clarksons' mark, all right. Ain't no big deal, though. You can find those all over town.
Is that so?
Well, yeah. They pretty much run all of this town's major industries. Yeah. I do believe they own just about everything there is to own. So their word is law. They got the whole darn town tattooed with their dragonflies. Can't even walk a few steps without seeing one.
Zach, this dragonfly is our flying serpent. The flying serpent owns this town. They're related to Lise Clarkson, our victim. And Hungan's oracle pointed us toward their family crest. The Clarksons must be deeply intertwined with this case. Melvin, Patricia, I think I've had enough of this frozen world.
Wait, no.
Let's head back out to that merciless sun.
I didn't look at everything, did I?
Well, what are you waiting for? I can't bear to spend another second down here.
Whew. So, what do we do now, Mr. York?
Zach and I will take things from here.
Then what should I do?
Tend to your sick wife? I don't know. You're free to do as you please.
I don't know.
I'll stop by the sheriff's office when I need your help again.
I suppose that's what I'll do then. It'll sure make Candy happy. But I am the sheriff of this town, so I do intend to get some work done. I know. How about I search for Lisa's body while you're busy?
Not a bad idea.
Like, we've been... I don't want to complain, but we've been playing for 4 hours, a little less than 4 hours. And we had a fun interview session with older Zach. And now we've looked in a freezer.
Just be careful that you don't get attacked by a barefooted giant.
Learned about a barefooted giant, but like...
Hey, don't scare me like that. Why do you keep talking about that giant anyway? You really think some giant was responsible for all this?
I ain't judging the whole game. I just feel like it's been a slow start.
Melvin, don't be silly. Of course I do. Just when I thought you were starting to catch on. Disappointing, to say the least.
But how can you be so sure? I want to see some proof.
Proof number 1. The footprints that led up to where Lisa's body originally was were made with bare feet. None of the prints looked similar to those of common insulated boots, and the arches of the feet were visible. The person who carried out Lisa's body must have had very large feet. I'd say they were at least 16 inches. Proof number 2. I found fingerprints on the cord of one of the hanging lights in the warehouse. The fingerprints weren't aimed up from below. They were coming directly from the side. Clearly, the giant moved the light because it was in his way. He pinched the cord with his fingers. Proof number 3. There was nothing else found in the vicinity where Lisa's body was stored. This means the giant carried her out without dragging her across the floor. But there's only one set of footprints. The only conclusion I can draw from this evidence is that a barefooted giant, standing over 10 feet tall, carried Lisa's body out.
It's gonna be something totally different.
That concludes the entirety of my proof. Any objections, Melvin?
But there ain't no way a human could ever be that tall.
Have you seen every human alive with your own eyes? Well then, you need to forget all your preconceived notions when embarking on an investigation.
Or it was like 3 people in a trench coat.
Whether you come face to face with a 10-foot giant or a skeletal gentleman, You always need to accept everything that comes to you with a clear mind. Do that, and eventually the truth will reveal itself to you. You're a smart kid, I'm sure you understand.
Well, I'll be damned. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Mr. FBI Special Agent, sir. A sharp eye and flawless observational skills. Uncovering the truth with a heady intuition. I won't ever question you again.
What?
Heck, I'll do whatever you say.
That's it, Melvin. I'm glad you finally caught on. Okay, time to go, Patty. You know this town well, so I'd like you to accompany me from now on.
Pay her.
Patty?
I'm your new dad.
Zach, we found the flying serpent. Now we simply need to locate the 10 maidens. It's time to head on to Alexis's Diner and Lane.
Okay, so then what are these balloons? What is the deal with that? Just for that symbol? Okay. It's so small. All right, then next we go to Alexis's Diner and Lane. House of Pineapple, Sheriff's Department, Church, Park, Cemetery, Bridge, Owl's Nest, maybe a park again, Overlook, a garden of some sort. No idea. Phone, bending, phone, blah, 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 castle, place where things are made. They're cleaning your keys, all good. Oh, I didn't mean to make a waypoint. Did I just do that? Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Clear waypoint? Is there a way to clear the waypoint? Yes. But I just want no waypoint. Okay, there we go. Plus. Who doesn't love plus? See, I want a car. I want a car. I want a skateboard. Look at all these cars I could steal. No one has any license plates. Like, who fucking cares? Give me a car. Or let me do my vision skill on the skateboard. That would also be rather nice. They're so negative. Oh, what are these X's? What? Oh. And these don't show up either unless I'm off the skateboard? Chicory leaf, Louisiana iris leaf. I heard one over here. Oh. If I touch anything, it immediately turns me all the way around. Oh. That noise. What is that noise? I heard a ping. But there ain't nothing around here. No X on the map. Ah, there it is again. I don't know what it means. I really don't. Oh, maybe it's a
So,
talk.
what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Unga, is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of either? Still too early to tell, but it's clear
I am
that he'll
not
take
advancing
heed
this
to
text.
uncovering
It is
this
going
case's
so
mysteries.
fast.
That's what my soul tells me.
Okay. Thanks,
By
Rourke.
the way, Zach, Hungan feels very familiar to me. You might even say he reminds me of someone. Yes, I think I see the connection now. A cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious African-American who appeared in a variety of different films. My mind must be overlapping him with the skeletal gentleman. Do you remember his name? Ah, yes, that's it. Scatman Crothers. In 1980, he played Dick Halloran in The Shining. And in 1983, he was in The Twilight Zone. He played the
In
man
The
who invited
Shining?
all those elderly...
What? I just bumped into a tree. You didn't have to stop talking about The Shining. Aw, man. Oh. So it doesn't get old exponentially. Oh. Swamp tours, business hours, Monday to Thursday, 1 to 8. Friday, Saturday, 1 to 5. Closed Sundays. Tour area, Thompson's Farm. Can I? Oh wait, can I? Hold the phone. The skateboard of jank. I mean, I probably would too, but I wanted to know what he was thinking about. Can I ramp up this shit? Can I actually? Eh! I think I can. I got another
Did you
talk
notice it yet?
dialogue.
The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a
Gee, I
swamp,
wonder
so
why.
the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in. There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those
This is
bumps
as
were
fast as I
dangerous
can
even when
go.
we still had our car, remember? But this town is different. The streets are all paved so cleanly that we can
Hey.
skate along them without a care in the world. And there's hardly any traffic.
Sure. Oh, I tried to talk and it went away. Oh, tree. Okay, so I can't make that ramp right now, I guess? Something about Scatman Crothers playing Halloween. Yeah. But I wanted to hear him talk about it. He talks about so many movies, and there are some that I actually have seen. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da. Bring that song back. All right, I have so many mixed feelings about this game right now. We're gonna pause.
Zach, you're a coffee person, right?
After we
sugar,
talk to
only
Zach.
milk. Yes, I'm completely with you on that one.
Okay. Wow. Deep. I need to find a phone. A radio? Are you thinking of Silent Hill? I don't think we had a radio. Here. Well, we had a car, so technically we had a radio. Oi, you got a phone. Why are there these weird tires with balloons? I just want a hard save, please. No, they're on the map. They're on the map. I guess I could go to the sheriff's department. Maybe we'll do that. Waypoint. A medium quality cloth. Love it. are no cars out here.
This is the deep south. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach?
Where is everybody? Like, even in the first one, there were at least cars driving around. Oh, here? This is the sheriff's department. Hey, all right. Phone time. We'll make a separate save. Sure, why not? Okay. Oh, and it weirdly listed the year? Are we gonna be in different years? Other than... Okay. Sure. Oh, right. This is Deadly Premonition 2. This is a game we're playing now, and I am enjoying it. Are you? I don't know. What are your thoughts? It's 10:49 on a Monday. It's interesting, and I have mixed feelings about it.